Hello and good evening, everyone. It's Shawn Hart and Seth Stephen with Quick, Fast, Hurry Insiders Roundtable. We're about ready to get this webinar started in just a couple of minutes. I'm watching the attendee list here, and unfortunately, we have some late bloomers probably downloading the plugin. So say hello, Seth, while we're waiting on everyone to show up.
Yeah, hey, what's going on, everybody? You guys have been getting emails from us all week because we've been so excited. I think we have over 300 slides of content prepared, some amazing stuff from our business. So I think Sean's going to do most of the talking tonight. So I just wanted to say hey, and that I'm really excited because I've already seen the content, and yeah.
You better be excited. Hello, Valencia. Hello, Valencia. Hello, Paul. Paul says the important people are already here. Tony, good to see you, my friend. Apparently, the audio is working fine. We still have people checking in here. So let's go, Seth, over a few housekeeping items while folks are still checking in. And like Seth said, guys, you are in for an absolute treat tonight. I've actually been working since Sunday afternoon preparing some content for you. And we have some amazing tactics to share with Amazon sellers. Hello, Alexandra, and good day, Bryson Hawkins. I'm assuming he's from down under. Good to see you too, Lisa. We were just talking about you when I seen your name in the box. So, all right, people still coming in here, Seth. Let's get a couple of housekeeping items out of the way. So, number one, you have 3 handouts that are available within the software. Do me a favor, they're not going anywhere. Just leave those where they're at, because as we go through the presentation, I'm going to tell you what those handouts are for and how you can utilize those. Also, if you'll look in the top of your screen where you're seeing my slides, you see a box that says everyone or webcams. But what I want you to focus on is that little camera icon that says screenshot. So at any time you see something within the presentation that you want to save, if you just click that little camera, go ahead and test it right now. Everyone just click the camera and you get a screenshot of me picking my nose. Let's do it. All right, did you get that? Okay, email it to me, support@quickfasthurry.com. I want to put it on the website. That's a nice little tool a lot of people don't know about, but when we show a graph or a strategy or some type of quote that you can use in your business, just go up there and hit that screenshot and bam, you'll have an instant shot of that slide to save. Yeah, future political poster. You got it, Justin. Hello, Justin. Donna wants to know where it's at. Okay, they're all trying it. This is great. Hey, Justin, thanks for checking in. We're going to get started real quick, guys. We still got a bunch of people checking in here. Hector, not sure. My computer saves screenshots on the actual desktop, so check there. Good to see you, Valencia. Hello from Alaska, Bernie. Heading up there in a couple of weeks, buddy. Haven't decided we're going to Fairbanks or Anchorage. My son has to decide. Donna, it should be right at the top of your screen. All the computers are going to be a little bit different, but it's a go-to-webinar tool. It's not a tool that's only specific to your computer. But just look above wherever you're seeing our cameras, above where you're seeing the slide. There should be a little camera icon for you there. So, hello, Alvaro from Colombia. Good to see you. Natasha, keep looking. You'll find it. Donna, you'll find it. There's a bad echo. So are you getting the echo, Seth?
No.
Okay. Hello from Albuquerque. I was there on a train a little while ago. Let me adjust this mic just a little bit. Let's see what we have here. How's that? How's the echo?
No echo.
All right, much better, they say. Okay, good deal. I want to please everyone. There's a bad. Okay, let's see. Not on the tablet. Hello from Texas. I was a Texan for 11 months. In Sugar Land, right outside of Houston. So hello, Texas in the house. I had an 11-month layover there on my way to Tampa. Hello, Natasha. Hello, Ricky. All right. Next, please type your questions in the question box. Right where you guys are typing your comments, put a question there as we go through the content, and I promise you that we will answer every single question when we're finished with the content. That will avoid any long delays for any particular subject matter. All right, when I ask a question like, hey, do you like this stuff? That's when you type in the question box, yes. That gives me the enthusiasm to move ahead and go forward with the content. So let's test it out. Are you guys alive and well tonight?
Hey, Shawn.
Okay.
Katie says that if you put your GoToWebinar in full screen mode, then the camera icon appears for her. So if you guys aren't seeing it, put it in full screen mode to see if the camera or the screenshot icon pops up.
All right, everybody's doing good, and this should last about 90 minutes, folks. All right, next thing, don't leave early. Seth and I have some very special gifts for you at the end of the webinar. We also have some in the beginning. So if you leave early, you're not going to be able to get those, but I'm going to throw a couple bonuses out there right in the beginning. Seth, you watch the question box while I get started here.
Yep.
If for some reason you lose audio or you have technical difficulties, just say so in the question box and just stand by and wait for a correction. Sometimes, our bandwidth comes and goes, and you may lose audio just for a second, but it'll come back. Don't leave the webinar because it's full and you will not be able to get back in. And by the way, thank you all for showing up live here. It's not as fun watching a recording. So are we good to go to the quiet screen? Hello from London. All right, London's in the house. Cindy. All right, we already got questions coming in. I love it. All right, I'm going to go to this screen. We're going to be quiet for just a moment. That way we'll know where to cut the video when it comes time to put it up. So, all right, so this webinar is brought to you by Managed by Stats and our good friend Phil Jepson. I hope he's on the call tonight. What an awesome dude. What amazing technology these folks have put in the hands of us Amazon sellers. But right in the beginning, we're going to cover a couple of bonuses before we get into the actual training. This is totally, standing this thing on its head. So first of all, handouts. You're going to have 3 handouts. The first one is going to be about hiring a sourcing agent. Like I said in the beginning, don't open the handouts yet. They're not going anywhere. I'm going to explain how to use those when the time comes. You also have handouts number 2 and 3, which are my product selection or product spotlight newsletter samples from July and August that are yours free. I'm going to show you how to use those, and we're going to tell you how to get your very own 6 months free subscription to my proprietary product spotlight newsletter. You're going to love it, okay? Product mining is where we're going to start. That's what we're going to cover at, and that's Seth and I's term for looking for product opportunities to sell for Amazon sellers. Then we're going to talk about suppliers and traffic hacks, how to find suppliers, how to even borrow maybe your competitor's supplier, as well as finding out where their traffic is coming from. Then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of this. It's going to be quick, fast, hurry, top 3 secrets, which is going to be our training section on products, launch and ranking strategies, and profitability. And then we're going to give a special bonus offer for those of you that are patient. We're going to give you an opportunity to join our community, quick, fast, hurry. There are only so many seats available, and for a long time it was invitation only. Like to be one, you had to ask one. So stay tuned for that. Without further ado, let's talk, folks, about finding product opportunities with quick, fast, hurry, or what I call product mining. So basically my question is, what should I sell? All of us have the same question when we start our e-commerce business. We want to know first and foremost, what do I sell? All right. So where do you find your products to sell now? When you go to launch a new product, where do you start? Do you look on Amazon to see what's hot? Because that's what everyone else is doing. So my first tip is, if you really truly want to stand out in this industry, is don't start off on Amazon looking for what's already hot. All right. I want you to look outside of Amazon first, and then only then validate your ideas using Amazon's bestseller rank or other software such as Jungle Scout, which you should be familiar with. But never let the software override your decision to launch. Remember, this is your business. This is your money we're talking about here. Sometimes, folks, being the very first to market is best. But other times, it's better to let the market kind of develop before you jump in. And I'm going to show you a couple examples about that. So all of our biggest, most profitable, best-selling wins have come from looking in other places for winning products. I'm going to show you some examples of exactly where you can look. So here's your first bonus number 1 for the night. If you are familiar with infomercials, we're talking about those 30-second, 1-minute, 2-minute commercials that drive you nuts when you're trying to watch American Idol or Grey's Anatomy or whatever your desire. But what I want you to focus on are short form infomercials, anything that's 2 minutes or less. And if you use this website called JW Greensheet, which is jwgreensheet.com, use the short form 2, short form 3. And what this website's going to do, it's going to categorize every single one of the best top selling infomercial products for that particular week. Now you can see that I did this particular search on June 18th. And at that point in time, I was looking at a product called Arctic Air, which was number 5 on the top 10 best-selling infomercial products. Now, why would I want to start here? Number one, infomercial marketers are 100% focused on return on investment. It's called direct response advertising, which means that the customer responds directly to the ad to produce a sale for you, the marketer. Now, if this product makes it number 5 in the top 10 infomercial products, it's not because the marketer just wants to throw money away. It's because he's getting a heck of a return on his investment for his advertising dollar. This, my friends, is where everything starts in the infomercial industry. Check out jwgreensheet.com, see what's hot right now, and then you can simply follow those links, which will take you directly to the sales page for that product. And then, as I'm going to show you, validate your assumptions. So let's say, for example, you want to validate your assumptions with Google Trends. For those of you that are not aware of this yet, it's trends.google.com. So when I did this search for Arctic Air, which is the brand name I know, on Google Trends, you can see that the interest over time started taking off about, March of 2018 this year. And when I did this search in June, this thing was headed for the mountain, right? It was straight up. Search traffic was going crazy, and it was actually happening in Alaska, of all places. Crazy, right? Alaska was the #1 state for searches for this particular product in the US. And you can use Google Trends to not only do this, but compare with other products that you're 100% familiar with that market. And I'll show you the example in a moment. And then what I like to do is validate my assumptions with Amazon and a nice little tool called Jungle Scout. So for this product, Arctic Air, or using a generic keyword, mini AC, we're searching Amazon, and we can see all the top sellers on Amazon. But if we drill down just a little bit within Jungle Scout, you can see that the product is doing approximately $136,000 per month in revenue. But the most important thing I want you to look at here is, did you notice that the as seen on TV product for the mini AC was not the only good seller? In fact, there are about a dozen products that are in the exact same category or niche that are all doing well. $45,000 a month, $24,000 a month, $20,000, $93,000. So what I'm trying to tell you here is there's a lot of room, or at least there was. Remember, I did this search in June. So, I'm not telling you to go launch this product. I'm just showing you an example, right? Now, we've established that the market exists on Amazon. We can see that the search traffic exists on Google. Now all we have to do is find a supplier. Now, most of you, and I did this too for the longest time, you're going to go to Alibaba first to find a supplier. And you can soon see on Alibaba that you can buy this product between $9 and $11, right? The product sells at this time for $42 on Amazon. Your cost on Alibaba is between $9 and $11. Not bad, right? Pretty decent markup. But with the information I'm sharing with you tonight, my question to you is, how would you like to buy this product for $2.95? It seems impossible, right? Well, believe me, my friends, the answer to this question is coming up really soon. And for those of you who don't know what RMB means, when you see that 20, that's not $20, that's 20 Chinese yuan, which is RMB. And quick math lesson, 20 RMB equals $2.95 US. That's pretty amazing. Another place to look is state fairs all across the US. This, among probably half a dozen other places, is one of my favorite places to look for a lot of reasons. You'll find out. This is where I like to find new products because these guys are paying high dollar for their rent for a small space, and they mostly employ very high-end professional salespeople who work on commission only. They're full of pitchmen. This is where guys like Billy Mays and Anthony Sullivan and Shawn Hart, no, I'm just kidding. I can't put myself in that same category, get their start pitching products face to face, toe to toe, belly to belly, eye to eye. So you can go here, walk these markets and find out for yourself what's selling. And these guys always have the latest and greatest products for sale. They're following the latest trends. Here's another place, mall kiosks, specifically the first weekend of the month. So whatever the biggest mall is in your area, if you'll go there in the first weekend of the month, look for the new kiosks, because this is where the marketers or the hustlers like to go and test out their new product the first Friday, Saturday, Sunday of the month to see if it's viable. If the product sells well and they think it's a winner, then they'll roll it out and start doing it full term, full time. But for the most part, they're testing all the new stuff on the first of the month. So if you're like me and you don't like to go to the mall, my wife loves to go to the mall shopping, but hey, if it's first of the month, honey, I'll go with you while you cash in that free pair of panties from Victoria's Secrets. Don't you hate those free panty coupons with Victoria's Secrets? I hate those things. Every time my wife goes to get a free pair of panties, it costs me like $150. So now, every time I see the coupon, I tear it up, throw it in the trash. No more free panties in my house. Okay, moving on. So I actually found this product. It's a silly little spin mop being sold at a mall. It was right here in Orlando, Florida, not too far from me. I'm in the Tampa area. But I found this silly thing being sold for $39.99 and being demonstrated. I found the product in China, folks, for 19 RMB, which is less than $3 US. Pretty darn good markup, wouldn't you agree? Jungle Scout reports that the product sells for $128 or $128,000 per month on Amazon, the average price of $35.99. Now, I don't know about you, but that's plenty enough profit margin for me to say, maybe I should launch this product. Again, this content is a little bit old, so I'm not saying it's a great opportunity at the moment. So mall kiosks, keep in mind, like I said, are always full of hustlers, and they're paid on commission. They only sell the hottest products. I know, you know the guys in the malls, when you're walking by, they're trying to give you a free sample of Dead Sea salt, for example. Hey, did you get yours? You don't want to make eye contact because you're afraid they're going to sell you something? You know what I'm talking about, right? Those guys are hustlers. They're great salespeople. They're working on commission, and they're always on top of the new trends. For example, fidget spinners. Do you remember these little guys, fidget spinners? Fidget spinners were one of the first products that I noticed a few years ago that originated in a mall kiosk. In fact, friends of mine who were importing these products were selling them exclusively in mall kiosks all around the world. And some of our biggest winners on Amazon have come from this exact same strategy. But remember, always validate the viability online using Google and some of these other tools before you make the jump. Here's a friendly little screenshot of Google Trends. There's your URL, trends.google.com. You'll notice that in the year of 2016, around September is when this product first started showing up in mall kiosks around the world, everywhere from the Middle East to the US and all over Europe and everything in between. But you can see that the product didn't really get going or take off until the middle of May in 2017. So if you were using this strategy like we do, what I'm telling you is you could have been in on the fidget spinner craze about a year ahead of everyone else, which would have been pretty lucrative, right? Here's another place to look, Facebook news feeds. So this particular product here, and I'm going to show you how to find these, showed up in a Facebook news feed. I'm looking at 676,000 engagements, right, during this time period, 500, over 500,000 shares and 90,000 comments. I think it would be safe to assume that this product is probably pretty exciting and pretty popular, right? It's selling on Amazon at this point for $11.99, okay? But if you looked in the kitchen category on Jungle Scout, you can see that it's ranked 679 and it's selling approximately $27,000 per month. Pretty decent revenue, if you ask me. But how much does it cost? On Alibaba, folks, you can buy this product for about $2. Not too bad, right? $2 sells for $12. I'll take it all day. But I'm going to give you some really good tips on how you can buy this product for $40, 43 cents. Yes, you heard it right, folks. 43 cents, because at the end of the day, $2.80 RMB equals 43 US dollars. Here's another place to look. State fairs, home shows, boat shows, RV shows, patio, home and garden shows, doesn't matter. Anywhere you find foot traffic, go to these places, pretend like you're a shopper, let the wife look around, spend a little money, but what you're doing is reconnaissance work. You're looking for a crowd. And here's a tip. Look for the same colored shopping bags walking up and down the aisles. Why? Because somebody in there is making a lot of money selling a product that you're not aware of. But let's say you constantly see these red shopping bags walking around. You should be asking yourself as a marketer, I wonder what's in the red bag. And then find out. Just follow those red bags to see where they're coming from. Stand back and watch the pitch man at his craft. And then notice how many people are standing back here on their phones, price shopping on their smartphone. All you have to do, folks, is be their hero, list the product on Amazon. You're going to capture my attention because I don't want to carry a salad bowl around the state fair all day. I order it on my phone and it's sitting on my doorstep the next day. And that's what most people are doing today. Here's another one, Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond is what I call a mecca for the physical products sellers in today's world. That's why it's one of my favorites. You get dozens of ideas just from walking through the store for a few minutes. But take some photos and do your research at home, because I've been asked to leave more than once by management. And they say, sir, why are you taking photos? Why are you looking at all of our products and scanning our barcodes? Just walk through the store, pay attention to what people are actually buying and paying for, and then do your research at home, okay? You might go back and buy a sample later. Pretty good. Are you enjoying this so far? That's one of those cues while I take a drink of coffee. Okay, good. Lots and lots of yeses. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to do product mining part 2, finding opportunities with quick, fast, hurry. Today's session on product mining, you're going to focus on how to identify products the lazy man's way, how to use Amazon and other tools to find out who's really behind those products, data mining tips, I'll explain later, and how to ethically steal or borrow, if that bothers you, your competitor's supplier. Find out where their online traffic is coming from so that you can get you some too, and many more tips. So how to find winners, on Amazon the lazy way. Here's the link you want to use. Amazon.com, go back one. Amazon.com/best-sellers/ZGBS. So one of you geeks out there, tell me, what the heck does ZGBS stand for? I assume the BS stands for bestseller or bull squat, but if you got a better idea, let me know. But if you use this URL, you can easily sort through only the best sellers of any given category. For example, I'm looking at Amazon bestsellers and I found this product last September, and it was the finger monkey or finger widget, whatever you call it, fingerling. All right. Today, or when I did this search, I came up with the Arctic Air Cooler. This is where the original idea came from. After I seen it on TV, I checked it out on Amazon. I verified that it was viable based on bestseller rank in Jungle Scout, and I said, hey, let's sell it. And I did, and we made money with it. All right. So this is how you do it, Amazon.com/bestseller/ZGBS. But here is where I want you to focus. At the end of the day, folks, it's just as easy to sell a $100 or $200 product as it is to sell a $20 product or a $10 product, okay? It takes the exact same amount of effort and time and energy and maybe a little bit more resources, but it's a lot more rewarding. So once you're looking at the best sellers, go over here in the margin on the left of the page and sort by price. So in this scenario, we're only looking for products that sell between $100 and $200. For me, that's my sweet spot. For you, maybe it's between $30 and $50. Doesn't matter. But in this scenario, this is what I found. I found a Sierra Comfort all-inclusive portable massage table selling for $135. Okay, 4.5 stars, probably making money. All right. Then what did I do? I take the brand name Sierra Comfort. I'm like, okay, let's get to the bottom of this, right? Let's see who's really selling this and what they're doing with it. Assuming you want to sell this product, how would you find a supplier for this product? Anyone? I'm getting audio issues here. Okay, Alibaba, Panjiva. Okay, very good. Let me try to calm down a little bit so you don't get much reverb. So how do you go about finding a supplier for this product? You know, how do you know if you find a supplier if they're any good? And how do you avoid waiting for samples? Why not just copy what's already working? So here's how I say copy your competitors. How to find out who's behind the product. And how do we do that? To find the real seller of any product, all we have to do is start digging in and looking at the data. Now let's dig in and see what's really going on for this particular product. We start gathering data. I know the name of the manufacturer. I know the brand name is Sierra Comfort, so I simply do a Google search for Sierra Comfort massage tables, right? And this is what I come up with. Notice the URL is sierracomfort.com, all right? sierracomfort.com. So what I do, visit the website. And what I'm trying to do when I visit the website is find out, look at their return policy, look at their privacy statements, and try to find an address or a PO box or even a phone number for that particular company. For this scenario, thankfully, it wasn't that easy, so I had to dig in just a little bit further. So then I go to the Whois database to find out who owns the URL sierracomfort.com. Again, I run into a roadblock. Sometimes you'll be able to find out who owns the domain and you'll see contact information. Other times it's going to be registered as private like we do with all of our domains, so you run into a roadblock. Good for you, I ran into a roadblock because I'm going to show you something else. Go to uspto.gov. That's US Patent and Trademark Office.gov and see who really owns the trademark, okay? By typing in the trademark Sierra Comfort, doing a quick search query, you find out, bingo, Boston Atlantic Capital Group is the name of the trademark owner. I apologize if you don't like the audio, you can turn down your speakers a little bit. I'm trying to calm down, but I'm excited and passionate about this stuff, forgive me. All right, now we're getting somewhere. We know who owns the trademark. So how to ethically steal or borrow your competitor's supplier. I look at import records. So Cindy, you said Panjiva, that's one of many. That's actually the one that I like to use, and you are correct. So ding, 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 winner, winner, chicken dinner, move to the head of the class, Cindy. So public records. Here are a few companies who curate and organize all of this public data in a platform that's easy for us to search and read and learn from. Import Genius is a paid software that does this. Panjiva, which is the one that I personally use, is another one. Zeeple is a paid service, but here's a freebie for those bargain hunters out there who like freebies. EN, which just puts it in English, 52WMB.com. This would be a great opportunity for you to click the little camera icon and take a screenshot of this slide so you can check it out later. 3, 2, 1. Okay, moving on. All right, so using Panjiva, we're going to search for buyers. I just paste in the name Boston Atlantic Capital, which I retrieved from the US Patent and Trademark Office, and bingo, I find they have 160 shipments. Now I want to go look at their shipments and their suppliers and see exactly what they're buying. You can see here they're buying tables, massage tables, portable massage, and portable massage tables, 317 shipments. Wow. Now let's go see who their suppliers are. Looking at their actual import records and bill of lading, we can see they're buying from this Anghai Chow Mein Furniture Group Incorporated wooden massage table, headset, accessory, and shelf. Now, my theory is, why not just buy from the same people? Here you find the phone number to the supplier as well as an email address and the address of their factory or their office if they're just a trade company. So why not buy from the same supplier? But wait, maybe you want to see a sample first, right? Just order one on Amazon and get it in a few days. After all, it's from the exact same supplier, right? Right. So how do you use the free service at 52.WMB? It's pretty similar. Take the same information, Boston Atlantic Capital Group, paste it in the search bar, and boom, you'll find the exact same information, just less of it, but you can see the name of the manufacturer, Anhai, whatever furniture company, right? You can pull up a copy of their bill of lading, see who they're buying from, see how many orders they've actually placed, and compare notes with Alibaba, which some of you said prior. You said Alibaba, you're right. You can find the exact same manufacturer on Alibaba, Anhai, whatever furniture company. I don't speak very good Chinese, but that's a great idea, right? So for those of you that want free, but you want paid service, here's a hack for you. Pay attention, get your little clicker ready for the screenshot, and this is what you want to do. You're going to search Panjiva, which is a paid service. I think I pay them about $1,100 every 3 years for the service, but you can get the exact same information by typing this into Google. Site:panjiva.com space Boston Atlantic Capital, and you get the exact same information, but you get it for free, just a little bit less of it, right? That's pretty awesome, right? Are you loving this so far? Seth, are you taking care of the question box?
Yeah, Shawn, I've been getting back with people individually and then collectively if needed.
Perfect. All right, now let's talk about getting more traffic. This is part 2 of the first 2 free bonuses. Before we actually get into the meat and potatoes of the training, this stuff is awesome. I wanted to throw it out there for you. I know it's time consuming, but you're gonna love it, all right? An easy way to see where your competitors' traffic is coming from is a website called similarweb.com. Why would you want to get more traffic to your listing? Number one, Amazon loves outside traffic, and it increases your conversion rates if you work it correctly. You can promote your deals for ranking your products and build a massive customer list for future marketing off of Amazon, and many other reasons. So let's look at an example. All right, everyone likes to pick on the blue silicone spatula, so let's continue with that trend. And we have blue silicone spatulas. So the first thing I'm going to do is find out what the brand name is, which this particular brand name is Wilton. So I go to Google, our friend, and I type in Wilton spatula silicone, and I grab the name of the URL, which is wilton.com. Makes sense, right? Go to similarweb.com, and you do not have to pay for the service to use it. You can use a stripped down version of it, just like this, without paying. Put in wilton.com, and what you're going to pay attention to are the referrals and the display advertising. So you'll see that this particular site has 2.627 million visitors per month from April to June worldwide. All right. Traffic, 64% of it appears to be coming from mobile. But look, let's dig a little deeper. 63% of the traffic is in the US. 56% comes from organic search, right? But CakeCentral.com is the #1 top referring site for this product. So my question to you is, let's say, for example, you do sell silicone spatulas. If you do, God bless you. But you want to get more traffic, you can also go to CakeCentral.com and buy advertising in the form of banner ads or what have you, right? Another thing I want you to notice is that 72% of all of their social traffic comes from Pinterest, all of the, yes, social media traffic. And then look at top publishers, Slick Deals, folks. If you haven't heard of Slick Deals, you've had your head under a rock for the last 5 years. Slick Deals is awesome. Seth and I have launched so many products using Slick Deals. When something takes off and goes viral, it will literally change your business overnight. And they're about the money. So if you can get Slick Deals to promote your products, just like they do here for your competitors, more power to you. You are going to get wealthy and you're going to do it fast, all right? Now let's take a look at other deals on Slick Deals from this company. So basically, if you just go to Google and you type in Slick Deals and the product name, Wilton, you're going to see all of the deals. But look at the one all the way on the bottom, slickdeals.net, Amazon Basics Silicone Spatulas 3-piece set, $3.31. If you were to follow that link, folks, this is what you're going to see. This is the deal listed on Slick Deals, which is a promotion for a product, obviously. But what if you go look at the product? I bet you it's going to be sold out. But listen, You can find out all you can about your competitors using several tricks. These are just a couple of them I'm talking about. And this is fair play. So if you feel just a little bit dirty about it, don't worry. They're doing it to you, believe me. Make a decision based on their success, okay, instead of blazing new trails, and just go where the traffic is, right? Copy their very best winning campaigns, all right? And then stalk them on Facebook. So if you go to Facebook and you type in the brand name Wilton, and you're going to find pages, Wilton Cake Decorating, like that page. Now, why do I want to like that page? Because if I like that page, Facebook is going to serve ads to me based on what I like, and you're going to see all of the other silicone spatula deals on Facebook, and you can just simply follow the link in the ad, just like this one, moneysavingmom.com, takes me to Amazon, and voila, currently unavailable. Apparently, it's sold out. That's a good thing, right? Copy what's working, folks. That's all I'm telling you to do. And this brings us to the end of the very first bonus section. Now, before I get into the rest of the content, I want you to look at this real quick video that I shot just about a month ago as I was sourcing products at the Del Mar Fair in San Diego County. And I went one too far. Here we go. Check this out. Is the audio okay, Seth?
Yeah, sounds good.
I love this product. I actually launched this product and did very well with it. I launched this product as well and sold over $1 million worth of that treadmill in the first 30 days. Would not have found that product if I would not have been at that fair doing the sourcing. That was pretty good stuff, right? So anytime there's a fair, trade show, or something going on near you that you can get to with, maybe an hour drive or an hour flight, I highly recommend that you go there and check out the new products, because that's where it all starts, guys. All right. This screen means be silent for 5 seconds. Okay, moving on. So now we're getting into the meat and potatoes part of the webinar, which was originally created for product selection, ranking, and profitability. So I'm going to show you how to quickly and profitably grow your online business on Amazon and beyond without making the same costly mistakes that other sellers continue to make. So welcome, first of all, to quickfasthurry.com with Seth Stevens and myself, Shawn Hart. So you may be asking yourself at this point, what is Quick Fast Hurry? Quick Fast Hurry is a membership-only advanced e-commerce training and coaching program. We use real-world experience only from ourselves and other top Amazon sellers and give you an inside look at our $25 million e-com business. We only show what's working right now, not yesterday's news, and we do once per month live online training. There's a private members area with lots of lessons and SOPs and exclusive live events and masterminds. We have unique e-commerce opportunities and digital real-world networking, both. Welcome to the webinar, folks. Here's what I'm going to show you tonight. First of all, we're going to show you how to grow fast and profitably, most importantly, without giving up all the control to Amazon. We're also going to sort through a lot of the noise and use only what's working today. And we're going to show you some of the exact same procedures that we use every single day in our business. But first, have you had trouble selling online in the past, Amazon or elsewhere? If you failed at online sales in the past, I want to be the very first one to point out that it's not your fault. Information overload makes it next to impossible. There's way too much stuff out there. How could you possibly know what's right, what's wrong, and how could you know what to do first? How do you know who to follow and who to ignore, right? Listen, I don't want you to have any more fear tonight because you now have access to the absolute right system, and Quick Fast Hurry is the right team and partner on your side to show you how. Only follow, folks, real practitioners. Leave theory alone. And what I mean by that is if you're listening to or following someone who's not actually in the game as a player, then you're getting wrong information, okay? We don't talk about theory, we only talk about reality, all right? Some of these hero sellers that you hear about out there and you meet at the conferences, they're making millions of dollars online on Amazon. And they want you to think that it's all tricky and hard, but I'm here to tell you tonight that it's not really that hard. In fact, sometimes I think that these guys may be against you and me, and maybe they want us to fail. They don't really want to share their sales, right? And they don't want to show us what's working. They want us to make a lot of mistakes, right? So maybe we'll quit, and hopefully you can even see that Amazon is also trying to take over. Did you know that Amazon has already leased 20 brand new Boeing 767 freighters to start bringing in their own freight from China? And they spent $1.5 billion building a hub on 900 acres, folks, of land right outside of Cincinnati Airport over in Ohio. Now, here's my question. If Amazon is willing to cut out UPS and DHL, what does that mean for you and me? It's simple, really. It means that we need to take advantage of this opportunity while it's still good, right? Hopefully you're with me on that. So how are we different? Quick Fast Hurry is not a training course. We are not only about Amazon. We use other platforms as well, and we absolutely care about your success. We want to see you successful online in many ways, and we'd love to see you making money using our strategies. We are on your team, and we cannot wait to hear your success story. In fact, here's some recent praise from an Insider Roundtable member that says they were overwhelmed and elated with the depth of info and material and excellent work, a true mastermind of wealth, quite intimidating. In fact, thank you for that, Patrice. And then you got to hear, this is pretty awesome from Mark.
This is Mark Hogan, and I run an Amazon business here in the UK. This afternoon, I'll be jumping onto my monthly Quick Fast Hurry coaching call with Seth Stevens. And it's something I really always look forward to every single month. And it's a shortish but a very, very targeted, focused call. Concentrates on all the issues and challenges that I might be having at the moment. And I've got great confidence talking to Seth about these issues. You know, he can really help me. He runs a multi-million-dollar Amazon business in the United States. And I really think that both Seth and all of his team members are so well placed with their experience and knowledge to be able to bring my business up to the next level of performance. I can absolutely guarantee that this membership is quite unlike others. Let me tell you what you get for your membership on a monthly basis. There is a coaching call that you jump on every month. It's 2.5 hours long, and there are a number of people that you will see sharing their current practices with you. Shawn will be on occasionally, Seth will definitely be there, and members of Seth's team, everybody who's currently, breaking some ground in the Amazon space, they will share their latest thinking with you through that call. Along with that monthly membership, you've also got, as I've mentioned already, there's a coaching call with one of the team that's available to you. If you choose to go that route, you have access to all of the resources through the Quick Fast Hurry website, where you can learn a lot about the actual underlying process for building a business that they advocate. There's a Facebook forum for the Quick Fast Hurry members. And you've also got access to other services should you wish to use those. Shawn's network in China, for example, is accessible to you, and you're able to use some of the sourcing support that they have. And also, Seth can open the door to their own ranking process. So if you don't want to build a ranking funnel yourself and do all the hard work, you have got the ability to use the Quick Fast Hurry ranking process as well. I've probably skipped some bits and bobs there, but I really urge you to take a look at Quick Fast Hurry. It isn't like the other programs and programs that I've belonged to in the past. I really like this one. It feels really current. It's not quite as glossy as the others, so it gives you a feeling that you're really dealing with frontline practitioners who are bringing you their knowledge. Go to the quickfasthurry.com website. There are some introductory videos there that give a really good understanding of the approach that's being advocated. So I urge you to do that, find out a little bit more, and I hope you'll be really encouraged by what you find.
Thanks. Well spoken, Mark. My friend Mark from UK. Thank you. All right. So listen, folks, we're going to jump into that content here in just a moment. But first of all, I want you to remember just for a moment, remember your dream. Remember why you originally started this business. Maybe it was to make more money. Maybe it was to create more time or freedom, or just to prove to someone else that you could. All right. You had a dream to be successful online. Seth and I, want to support you and your dream. We're going to show you some exact ways you can do this on this webinar coming up and real soon. But first of all, let me clear things up for two types of people. All right. Number one, sellers who are just starting out. Listen, you're going to get some very effective strategies to launch your business and start seeing results right away to confirm what you already thought was true about this business, right? And number two, those sellers who are veterans or already have a reasonably successful online business, you're going to see immediately how you can multiply what you already have with absolute certainty and confidence, because it's exactly what Seth and I are already doing right now in our 8-figure Amazon products business, okay? All right, so we're going to share with you, starting now, our top 3 secrets inside each of 3 sections for products, ranking, and profits. And I'm also going to give you an opportunity to join our insiders group at the end of the webinar. I believe that the only way for you and I to quickly and profitably grow your online business without giving Amazon total control and avoiding all those costly mistakes that others make is through expert insider training. And I also believe that the only way for you to accomplish this with any certainty of success is by doing what's already working for someone who's willing to share all of those secrets that others are keeping from you. Seth and I are the only real Amazon sellers with real world experience and a successful online business that are willing to give you a look at the inside. How many successful sellers do you know of who would let you sit at their desk and look over their shoulders as they work on their successful Amazon business? Hardly any, right? We've even invited sellers to our offices on more than one occasion. Who does that? No one, right? Our Amazon business is pretty amazing. For one of our accounts, we did over $1 million in 30 days. Our very first year, folks, was $3 million. We did $9 million in year 2, and by year 3, we were over $40 million. But it's not just Amazon. We go way beyond Amazon. We use ClickFunnels and Sears, Walmart, Shopify, Facebook, Instagram, Groupon, Twitter, you name it, we've been there, Pinterest, and many more, guys, and that list is growing every day. Check this out. This is just sales from 7 days from just one funnel on one standalone physical product, did $130,000 in just 7 days. We teach this stuff. And we have 96 of these funnels that we work with every single day. This is just one. And check out the ad spend. 10 times ad spend, guys. 14 days from March 8th to March 21st when I took this screenshot. We took $12,900 spend and did $126,000 in sales. And this particular funnel grossed over $1 million in the first 30 days, right? With a $673 average cart value. No one is talking about this stuff, but why should you listen to me? Before I start, I want to tell you, I'm a lifelong entrepreneur. I've started my first successful business in high school, and I never had a real job, so to speak. I've had dozens of successful businesses, both online and offline, and I've always been a student of business and marketing. In fact, I'm obsessed, for the most part, to find out how businesses make their money. I've been selling on Amazon for well over 4 years now, and I love to share what we do and watch others grow. And I'm an absolute pro when it comes to turning simple ideas into millions of dollars. This is where I started. This is my very first business at 16 years old in 1991, selling roses on the roadside. Obviously, we didn't have digital photography back then, but this is as good as it gets. I did it then, folks. This is me, 27 years old, when I made my first million, and I'm still doing it today at a ripe old age of 43. This was a couple years ago, but check this out. This is fun. This is my 11-year-old son. This year, this is what we got him for his birthday. I'm not only teaching this stuff online, folks, I'm teaching this stuff to my kids and my family, my household. This is my son selling ice cream at the beach right down the street. Like father, like son. This is him in China with me, sourcing products using Chinese R&D. Pretty awesome, right? Here's my story. I was a cash millionaire at 27 years old, and then retired a multi-millionaire at 36 years old. But retirement sucks, guys. I started to sell on Amazon in 2013 because it was so easy. I partnered with Seth, which you just met, in 2014 to launch a brand new company leveraging Amazon. All right. We sold about $3 million our first year and $9 million in year two, but we were super frustrated with the lack of information out there. Everyone seems to show you what they're doing, right? But they never show you how they're doing it. That's what makes me crazy. We made our own tools, folks. We developed our own systems, and we decided to share the information after many hard-fought battles. That's just good for you. Here's the big secret. After we'd struggled to consume all of this data, we came to this conclusion. I said, Seth, if we could sit in the driver's seat of a successful business for just a few days and get some of this hands-on experience, then we could easily duplicate what was happening. The big scandal was, though, not one successful seller out of hundreds was willing to show us exactly what they were doing. I'm sure you can relate. They only want to brag about the results and show the screenshots of their numbers. Most first-time entrepreneurs, unfortunately, are scared that someone else is going to get their share. I say baloney. So I made a promise. I said, look, once we make this work, Seth, we're not only going to share what we do, we're going to demonstrate exactly how we do it so that others can learn, and this will all but guarantee success for other sellers. No more of the scarcity mindset stuff. Remember, it's a very, very big pie. In fact, Amazon alone does over $100 billion per year in sales. You think we're going to make a dent in that? I don't think so. No more step-by-step modules either. Maybe you've been through some of these module type courses. That's fine, but I hate courses because they get outdated so quickly. What worked last month, last week, yesterday might not necessarily work tomorrow, so you just find yourself in this vicious cycle over and over looking for a new tactic or a new opportunity. Maybe you're not here because you want to be in an Amazon business. That's okay. But if you're selling physical products, the same principles are always going to apply. You must have a product to sell. You must find people to buy that product, and then you have to get the product delivered. So forget those step-by-step modules. You must control your customer ordering process. You must own the customer list. You must manage your business for profit, not sales. More on that coming. And you must build a real business and valuable assets, or you might as well just get a job or a job. You must own and control your intellectual property. And look, you have to have a real plan. Otherwise, you're just dreaming. But it's not just us, guys. We have dozens of Quick, Fast, Hurry Insiders members who are doing the exact same thing that we're talking about right here. And they found success quicker and more easily by following our systems, and you can too. Check out what Sam and Michelle in the UK say about going from 6 figures to 7 figures.
We got involved with Seth and Shawn almost 2 years ago now. They offered to be our mentors when we were merging our Amazon companies together. We were looking at a way of streamlining the work we did rather than overlapping and making everything a lot more efficient. We dealt mainly with Seth on this particular area, and he was fantastic. He got us to restructure the company very quickly with a lot of practical advice and tips. One of the biggest things we had was our emails we were gathering each day was about 2 or 3. We're now up to 90 a day, which is an enormous difference. We've now got a big enough email club that we can launch products with. Sam did quite a bit of work with Shawn with regards to
product sourcing with Shawn, and he helped bring our profit margins up a lot just with some simple methods that he does, directly sourcing with his lady's eye and things that we can add to ourselves. And with that saving has been absolutely humongous for us. We have to carry it through all of our products that we sell now as well.
It's taken us from a 6-figure turnover to a 7-figure turnover, which we're absolutely delighted with. And then we carried on with Quick, Fast, Hurry on their one-to-one, on their monthly videos that they do. Very interactive because you can be on them yourself and add your questions in as and when you want, and everything's recorded and structured in a very specific way afterwards, so you can go back and find topics as well as watch the whole recording again. And it's very much Quick, Fast, Hurry does what it says on the tin. It's something that you can do quickly into your business. So, for example, last month was talking about a rebate club. We watched the webinar and we had it up and running a few days later. So, from that perspective, it's great. If you want to start making results quickly with Amazon, then Quick, Fast, Hurry does that, which the name suggests.
Everyone shares and talks and helps each other with advice. It really is. It makes a massive difference to your business. So some very professional advice. Very friendly, nice people, nice to work with.
Yeah, they're really nice people, which makes it they're very approachable and a lot of fun, really, which is great. So hopefully that's been of help for you guys.
All right, lots of fun. You heard her. Are we having fun or what here? All right, let me show you right now how to, secret number 1, how you can quickly and easily find products that are already selling great and then tap into their success. Secret number 2 coming up, how to launch those products quickly using the exact same strategies that we use right now. Also, secret number 3, you're going to find out how to be absolutely sure you're squeezing every ounce of profit from your sales. So without further ado, here we go. Secret number 1, how to quickly and easily find products that are already selling great and then tap into their success. So here's a quick story. When we first started FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon, we didn't have a product to sell like a lot of other people. We asked many other sellers, but nobody seemed to want to share. All the gurus were showing list after list of products that were supposed to be viable, right? But they're already being sold on Amazon and in a big way. And we felt that if we simply find something on Amazon using the bestseller rank, then we were just adding a Me Too product. We struggled to find products that we could bring to Amazon. So we noticed, like you probably have, things that were selling offline, but we figured, hey, if it doesn't already exist on Amazon, then it's probably not going to work. But this is really just an oxymoron. My neighbor right over here introduced me to a product that she purchased at a store, and when I seen it, I said, my God, you paid too much for that. I did some quick sourcing and found that the product cost me only $4 in China, and she paid $50 and bought 2 of them. This was my aha moment. I thought, I wonder if people who are like me and like to shop exclusively online would probably just search for this product on Amazon and see what was available. And I was right. We launched this product and sold immediately for $50 and more on Amazon because we were the only seller. Okay, here is that product. Now, granted, this was 3 years ago or so, but this product didn't even exist on Amazon. Now everybody in the world knows about it, and this is the one that we launched. At this screenshot, it was selling for $41.95. It was amazing. And listen, guys, all of our biggest winners started off of Amazon. Like we were the first or second to put it on there. Let me show you another example. Everyone's familiar with AliExpress. If you simply go to AliExpress and just search for best-selling products, 2017, 2018, whatever, you're going to come up with lots of ideas. So just for sake of explanation, I chose this one, 2017 best-selling dog leash. It's a retractable dog leash. But here's what I want you to do. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and look under more products from this seller. Okay? And then go left and right, and I found 3 more products. I found the high-quality pet dog nylon harness. I also found this cool backpack for dogs, and then a muzzle made out of silicone. That was 3 products, guys, in just 1 minute. But be super open-minded here, okay? You could be the very first seller to actually take this product seriously and put it on Amazon. But just keep going further and further down the rabbit hole is what I want to encourage you to do, looking for those hot products, and then cross-reference your findings with tools we discussed, like Jungle Scout and Google Trends, all right? You're getting this stuff, right? Are y'all with me? Let me check here. You guys okay? You with me? You liking this? Yes. Okay, perfect. All right. You have to be careful, though, like I said before. Don't let the software make the decision for you. This is your business. This is your money, right? You make the decisions. Only use Amazon BSR and software to validate your assumptions. Here's a couple other places to look. Mall kiosks, which we already discussed. Trade fairs, I'm going to dig into here in just a moment. Catalogs, specialty stores like Bed Bath & Beyond, which you know is my favorite. JW Green Sheets I showed you. Facebook news feeds, Instagram, and many more. Here's another example from JW Green Sheet, okay? I'm looking at short form 2, short form 3. Remember, these are those commercials that are 2 minutes or less. Top 10 list, I find this product right here. It's called the AirHawk. Now, this is old data, but I just want to give it to you for demonstrative purposes. This AirHawk was selling for $56. My cost, you can see right here on Alibaba, was between $5 and $10, okay? Plenty of margin. Jungle Scout's reporting $161,000 in sales every single month. All right, I want to get some of that. All right, also go to Facebook and search. I'm going to give you a short list of keywords to search. But if you simply search for, like right now, free shipping, and then look at the posts, this is what you're going to find. This is exactly, folks, how I found this salad bowl that I was sharing with you earlier. And you already know the metrics and the economics behind this, all right? You can do this stuff, right? You guys, can you do this? Shirley, Adrian, Paul, Lisa, Lee, Barris, Tony, wow, Bruno, yes, good. I know you can do this. This is so simple. Here's the other terms to search on Facebook. Get yours here, only pay shipping, tag someone who'd love this, free shipping, and GOO.GL, another perfect opportunity for you to click that little button that says snapshot. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here's my other favorite place. Look for trade fairs within your niche. Example, let's say that you sell baby products. Do a simple Google search for Baby Products Association. I don't care what the category, what the subject matter, what the niche is, every single product has an association affiliated with it. So fill in the blank. Kitchen Product Association, Baby Product Association, Motorcycle Association, what have you, right? But for sake of explanation and demonstration, we're going to go to Google. We're going to search for Baby Products Association. Now you can see that I found BPA.org. I also found JPMA.org. And I also found Baby Products Association, TSNN trade shows. And what we're going to do here, we're going to drill down on these particular URLs, and we're going to find the trade fairs that are associated with this association, right? Here we have the Harrogate International Nursery Fair. All right. We have the, what is this? UK's only nursery trade show, nurseryfair.com. So let's say something here fits with your niche, and this fair is accessible with a 2-hour drive or a flight from you. Get out of your comfort zone, go directly to that exhibit and find out what's hot, because you know what? Come here, a little closer. I'll tell you a secret. All the big guys are showing off their hottest new products at the trade fairs. That's where you have to be. Not to purchase the product, just to get the idea, because I'm showing you where you can find the product cheaper. You just need an idea to go on, okay? So here's the trade fair we're talking about, Harrogate International Trade Center. If you'll see right there on their website, what's new? Now, what do you suppose would be behind the link if we click on what's new? These are all the hottest, best-selling products that are being exhibited for the very first time at this trade fair. Do you want to be first, or do you want to be on the end of this product launch? I think the answer is obvious. All right, you want to be first. Here we go. Here's another trade fair. The Juvenile Products Association, JPMA, with that simple Google search. If you click on events, you're going to see an entire list of all the events that this association is putting on. So listen, for those of you, there are hundreds of you on this call right now, if you are in the baby products category, I think you should be taking note of this and visiting these trade fairs. If you're in kitchen products, same thing applies. Here's the information on the fairs. I don't care what you're selling, folks. This works for kitchen products. It works for pet products. It works for camping, home and garden. It works for just any category that you can think of. And you can see here are the real results that you get from Google when you search sporting goods, toy fair, housewares association, right? This is the Global Pet Expo right down the street from me in Orlando, which I like to go to every year. Even though I don't sell pet supplies, I might find the next big winner there. And in some cases, you can even get a layout and floor plan from the show with a list of every single exhibitor that's going to be there and a link to their website so you can preview what they're selling before you ever make the trip. This is awesome, guys. If you're not doing this, you're really missing the boat on it, okay? Shopping malls. We talked about this. Here's your tip for any product, for any business. It's 10 times easier, guys, to locate and find a hungry crowd, or what we in the business world call a market, and then find a product that fits it, all right? Most people do this backwards. They'll find a widget and say, hey, I think I can sell it because it's cool. Forget about it. That's backwards. The best way to do it is find that hungry crowd first and then just feed them what it is that they want. It makes life so much easier. Look for a very busy mall kiosk and then just stand back and do a little bean counting, all right? Remember the fidget spinner we talked about a little earlier? And I told you that mall kiosks are full of hustlers. They're paid on commission. They only sell hot products and they're on top of the new trends. This is one of the things I wanted to show you. Look for the crowd. A crowd draws a crowd because it's exciting. If you're walking through the boat show, the flea market, the trade show, the home show, or your local shopping mall, and you don't see a crowd buying, then probably they're not making money. If you see a lot of people gathering around, getting all excited and exchanging credit cards and dollar bills, walking away with those red bags, that's where you want to pay attention, okay? Look for the same colored shopping bags, like I said, watch the pitch man, and then sit back and notice how many people are shopping on their phones. Just feed the hungry crowd. Now, I wish it were this easy. I'm standing out here saying, hey, sell me something, but in reality, it's not that easy. You have to go out there and find them. And remember, Seth and I's biggest winners on Amazon have come from these strategies. But always, always validate it first before you invest your own money. Check this out. I showed you here where the fidget spinner started selling in September of 2016, but didn't really take off until May. But how many of you remember this hoverboard? Now, I was in the fidget spinner business. I was in the hoverboard business. I was in hoverboards in March of 2015, way before Justin Bieber ever started posting it on Facegram. All right, that was early. Compare whatever you're searching for with a market that you know. All right, which one of you thought that the hoverboard would have been bigger than the fidget spinner and vice versa? You'll never know. That's why they make tools like Google Trends. You can go there and search one against the other, find out which one's hotter, and then use that information in your business. All right, you ready for this? This is another free bonus for you. The best kept secret in all of Chinese sourcing. Number one, place an ad on Craigslist looking for a translator. This is where I want you to open up those handouts in the bottom of the page. There's a handout that's called translator hiring, okay? Look at that handout. All right, let me give you the exact name. This is called Hire a Translator on Craigslist.pdf, okay? That's an example of an ad. Use Skype for international three-way calling with the factory. Let your translator do the talking and get the Chinese deal the very first time and every time. Here's an example of an ad that we placed looking to hire a translator. It does not matter where they live in the world. As long as they can speak English and Chinese Mandarin, bingo, they're qualified, all right? 15 bucks an hour. Did we get any results? Yes, we hired James. I think this was the very first email that came in. James works remotely. It happens like this. I dial James on Skype. I dial the factory on Skype. He does the talking. He repeats back to me. I give them questions. They answer the questions. We do business through Skype 10,000 miles away, and you can too, okay? And that's what that handout's for. So you can just copy my exact ad word for word. Here's another quick bonus for you. This is the ultimate hack, okay? And to those of you that don't sign up for this, shame on you. But here is what we promised you in your emails: your free 6-month subscription to my own Product Spotlight newsletter. If you'll use this URL, quickfasthurry.com/spotlight, this will take you to a page where you don't have to put a credit card. You don't need anything, no strings attached. 6 months, free subscription. This newsletter sells for $10 a month or $100 a year. You get 6 months absolutely free just for being here tonight, okay? Before we get into secret number 2. So go there now, sign up, and get your newsletter. I do 100% of all of the product mining and opportunity mining for our business. So any product that lands on my desk that I think is viable and profitable and all the metrics are there, but doesn't necessarily make the final cut, because at the end of the day, we can't launch every single product that we find. I put it in this newsletter. Sometimes there's 4 products, sometimes there's 14 products. Whatever it is, I put it out every month. It's yours free just for the asking, okay? Now, let me ask you again, see if you're paying attention. Can you see yourself doing this stuff that we're talking about? Yes, thank you. Adrian, Lisa, Katie, Paul, good. You guys are still alive and you're still well and you're still functioning. Thank you. But listen, guys, it's not just us. This has worked for dozens of people that I know. In fact, my friend Kevin always thought that if the product wasn't already killing it on Amazon, then it probably wouldn't work. But just think, guys, somebody had to start the sales on Amazon. It had to start somewhere. So Kevin launched a product that barely even existed on Amazon and has now sold over $4 million since November. Amazing. We discuss these strategies in detail in our members area. But maybe you're thinking, hey, I don't want to buy a bunch of inventory and be stuck. What if it doesn't sell, Shawn? Listen, don't worry. I'll never tell you to go buy deep into a product until you've tested it thoroughly with someone else's stock. I can show you how to do this with my wide versus deep theory. New breakthroughs today allow you to test a product first by having someone else take all the stock risk. I know you love that. Maybe you're thinking, this is easy for you, but I don't have any experience picking products. Listen, guys, there are consumers all around us. Just look and see what they're buying and spending their money on. But how do you know the quality of a product before you launch it? Order a sample, guys, from AliExpress for a few bucks to be sure, or better yet, buy it from Amazon, right? And use my competitor's supplier hack. That's the easiest way to do it. Or you might be thinking, I might get cheated buying cheap product from China. Your credit card guys and other services like PayPal and trade assurance, they protect you from fraud like this. Don't be afraid. Or you may be thinking, well, what if my listing doesn't sell? Nobody's going to be mad at you. Don't worry about it. We launch listings all the time that don't take off. You just wipe the slate clean and start over. Just keep digging lots and lots of wells until you finally strike gold, and you're doing it with very, very small investment as far as resources goes, very small investment in time, and in most cases with other people's inventory. I'm showing you how. Just create another listing, try a new product or a new positioning. Or maybe you're thinking, don't I need to know how to source products? Listen, it's no secret. Websites like EC21, this is another place to take a screenshot, by the way. EC21.com, Alibaba.com, DHgate.com, and many others make this so simple that literally a first grader can do it. All suppliers are even pre-vetted and checked out. All right, so here's the question. Now that I've shown you how you can quickly and easily find products that are already selling great and tap into their success, isn't this awesome? Let's see if you're still awake. You want some more, right? Yep, yes. All right, good deal. Let's move on. Secret number two. Secret number two, what was it? How to launch those products quickly using the exact same strategies that we use right now. Let me tell you a secret. Technobabble scares me to death, all right? When I first started selling on Amazon, I was confused. It was too easy to get confused. I was hearing these crazy foreign words like ranking and driving traffic, conversion rates, or super URLs. I was going crazy with this stuff. This was confusing to me because I was a non-techie. I just wanted to create sales on Amazon because I knew it was possible. And I thought, hey, look, if I launch a cool product, then people are going to find it and they're going to buy it, right? Sorry, I was wrong, folks. Here's what really happened. I quickly learned that once I demonstrated to Amazon that my product was actually relevant to what customers were searching for, then they would reward me with buyer traffic. So what did I do? I sent out an email or a text message to about 40 of my friends, and I explained if they would just do me one little favor. Search for my widget, scroll to the listing on page 85, whatever it is, and make a purchase. It was magical. Then Amazon would view me as relevant to that search. And what happened was, once the Amazon gods sent me a few organic shoppers based on my keyword, and those shoppers actually made a purchase, you know what happened? I was golden then. Then things really started to take off for us. The more traffic Amazon sends that actually converts to a purchase, the more love we get, and you will too. Now we have ranking, right? Because we're relevant to our listings, and our listings are converting, and we're relevant to the search term. And it took a while to perfect the process for us, but now we have developed all kinds of tools that make this process easy and fast and almost guaranteed. Now we're almost addicted to launching new products because it's so easy, right? In fact, in one single year, or 10 months time, actually, we launched 350 brand new products on Amazon in just 10 months. Imagine that. That's more than one product every single day. So we had to have a system, right? And we continue, folks, today to see win after win. That's why it says quick, fast, hurry, win after win. And so do our quick, fast, hurry Insider Roundtable members, and so can you, all right? We love to hear story after story of amazing success from our Insider members. But wait, what if you had 20,727 friends that you could send that email to? Imagine, what would that do for your business? Now you can. We can help you with this missing piece to the puzzle. We have 20,727 real Amazon shoppers ready to buy your stuff right now. Imagine what this can do to your ranking. Now, create full price purchases on demand to dramatically increase traffic and sales to your listings. You haven't heard anyone else say that. Good thing you stuck around. What else? You can now control the way the reviews show up on your listings. And this means no more negative reviews on page 1 because it kills your listing. You can control the timing of when the reviews are added so that you look more natural and organic to Amazon, and have your products added to thousands of wish lists, bam, just like that, on demand. You want proof? Look what this exact strategy has done for our Amazon business. You can build your very own massive email list of Amazon shoppers who'll do anything you ask, and you can find out how to use our list of 20,727 Amazon buyers and counting in just a few minutes. I'll show you how. I know you're familiar with Managed by Stats, or this is their keyword tracking tool for a product that we launched in May. And you can see launch after launch after launch. We struggled. We went from, ranking 25 on page 1 to ranking 50, back and forth, till finally Seth nailed it. And we came up with this strategy that shot us to the top of page 1, and we've been there ever since. You can look here. They have 610,700 is the estimated search volume for this one keyword, right? Here's what we did. We ranked this product from day 1. It literally did not even exist on Amazon. Boom, we shot straight to the top of page 1, and we've been ranked number 3 ever since and continue to carry that on. Here's a snapshot of the sales from that product taken August 27th. $984,744 in sales to date. You can do this too with our help, and we're willing to help you. But now I'm reading your mind. I'm reading your mind again. You're thinking, well, this is old hat. I've heard about this. It doesn't work anymore. You're wrong. We do this all the time, guys, and so do our Quick, Fast, Hurry members. It works beautifully as long as your product is good. If you sell crappy products, I don't know, and your customers are happy. Maybe you're thinking, well, I don't have 40 friends to do that for me. That's why Quick, Fast, Hurry has 20,727 friends for you to borrow so you can use the exact same strategy. Or maybe you think, well, I'm not tech savvy. You don't have to be tech savvy, folks. If you can log into this webinar or send an email, ta-da, you already qualify. Don't worry about it. Maybe you're thinking, doesn't Amazon frown on this strategy? Listen, guys, Amazon frowns on a couple of things. Number 1, not making money on traffic, and 2, bad customer experiences, and this is neither of those. Or maybe you're thinking, well, I don't like to discount my products for ranking. Did I forget to mention to you that our buyers are trained to make full price purchases after searching for your keyword and finding your product? That's the difference. This strategy looks 100% organic to Amazon algorithms because it is. In fact, we built an entire process around this, and my friend Alex from Canada is going to tell you all about it.
What I wanted from my Quick, Fast, Hurry membership was an understanding of how to successfully launch new products and how to rank them. Prior to coming into Quick, Fast, Hurry, I felt lost and confused when I was launching products. I didn't have a strategic plan that was written in place. So what I wanted help with was to build that strategic plan that was not only repeatable, but that I could pass on to my VAs that they could implement for me. And I'm glad to say that Quick, Fast, Hurry delivered on that promise in helping me build and launch new products. And since joining the membership, the business has tripled financially in size. So if this is something that you're considering doing, it comes with my highest recommendations.
Thank you, Alex. You heard him. His business tripled. He went from doing $20 a day to doing $60 a day. I'm just joking. All right, so now that I've shown you how to launch those products quickly and easily using the exact same strategy that we use right now, would you like to hear some more? This is where you participate. Yes, yes, yes. I need a few more yeses. Okay, there's a few dozen. There's a please. All right, and an exclamation point. All right, here we go. Secret number 3. Ready? How to be absolutely sure you're squeezing every ounce of profit from your sales. This is how it happened for us, all right? When one of my first products took off, we were all excited about it, right? We're selling like gangbusters, but we weren't making a profit. Hopefully this is not you. This was very frustrating because I knew that my competitors were making money and they were bragging about it. Are they smarter than me? What did they know that I didn't know? I really wanted to just kill this product, cut my losses and move on and start over. I was fed up and scared, and then this is what happened. I simply went back to the basics, all right? And this is what we did. There's only 3 ways that I know of to make more profit from an existing business, and you know what they are. Number 1, create more sales by adding more customers or getting existing customers to purchase more. Or 2, sell your product at a higher price. Or 3, lower your cost of goods or your cost of selling. Agreed? This is what we did. We found first that the product was 1 inch oversized, and therefore it cost us an extra $3 to be fulfilled by Amazon. This was a big deal, guys, on a $12 product. We had our supplier make a very new mold for a new model that was shorter, 1 inch shorter, didn't hurt the utility at all. This cost us nothing but time, and our extra profit was $3. We repositioned our product into a deeper niche within the overall space, and then we were able to raise that price to $17. Again, our cost for doing this was nothing, but our extra profit was $5. We found also that we were buying through a middleman, all right? And we were paying $1 over. Not a big deal, but $1 is $1, right? Just as good in my pocket as it is in his pocket. So we went direct to the factory. Our cost to do this again was nothing, but we added another $1 to the bottom line. Upon selling more quantity over time, our supplier lowered our price by another 40 cents. This is another 40 cents contributed to profits. Now we market other products to those customers and get 15 to 20% more sales from this, right? Our cost to send these emails, very minimal, but our gain, immeasurable. All right, we went, and think about this just for a second. We went from paying $5.50 and selling for $12. After all the fees, we had 70-cent profit, right? Now we're paying $3 for the same product and selling for $17 for a profit of $9.45 each. And now, of course, we have a system in place for this exact process on every single product that we sell, and so can you. We love to show people how to squeeze maximum profits out of their products that they're already selling, and I've never, to this day, seen a product selling online that I cannot buy cheaper, sell for more, and sell more of using the same principles that took me years to learn. So here you go. If every single time you put $3 into a slot machine, $9.45 came out, how often would you pull that handle? How often? As many times as you can, I hope. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? All day, all day. I love it. Thank you. All right, you're loving this, aren't you? Bruno says he'll pull it forever. Paul's going to pull it in his sleep until my arms get sore. Okay, good. All right, again, you might be thinking, I don't want to ruin my relationship with my current supplier. Forget about that, guys. Your supplier is only loyal to the dollar. And remember, this is your business. Maybe you're thinking, well, I can't possibly sell my product for more than I am now, especially when my competition is already lower. Yes, you can, and you will. We do it every day. This is something that comes natural once you understand how to do it. Remember, nobody wants cheap, right? Everybody wants value. Making a better value proposition is key, and we can show you how to do that. Or maybe you're saying, I don't know how to build my own customer list that I control, let alone leverage that list for more sales. You already have a list, my friend. You just need to know how to utilize the list, where to find it, how to control it, and how, more importantly, to sell to those customers repeatedly. Or maybe you're thinking, doesn't the factory charge you a mold fee for the new size? Well, in reality, some of them do. But once you reach a certain order volume, most factories will reimburse you that mold fee and deduct it directly from your purchase order. 9 out of 10. Or maybe you're thinking, well, I'm not a marketing expert. How do I know how to reposition my product? You know, the funny thing is, this is the easiest of all, and all of our insider members get it. When we show you the secret sauce, you're going to get it too. Maybe you're thinking, I don't know if I'm buying from a middleman. Well, listen, there are a few very simple tricks and signs that can tell you with absolute certainty if you're really buying direct from the factory. I'll show you how. Or maybe you're thinking, I'm not comfortable renegotiating my price. Listen, this is your business. We're talking about your money here, okay? I have a system for this using the old-fashioned good cop, bad cop strategy, and you're going to love it. Let me tell you Daryl's story. This is one of my favorites. I personally sponsored Daryl into his Amazon physical products business several years ago. Daryl literally lived, slept, ate, and breathed his business. He actually rented a closet at the back of my warehouse with no air conditioning so that he could be close to the action. Smart man. Daryl did every single thing that we taught him, and he had a pretty decent business if you only look at sales. All right, but we know better, right? Daryl was selling $50,000 per month, right? But he wasn't making any profit. You know anybody like that? He was paying way too much for his product. He was selling it too cheap. He wasn't doing any type of remarketing at all. And then he started digging a little bit deeper. He found thousands of dollars wasted on product costs and even more on sales. Daryl quickly turned his $50,000 a month Amazon business into a $150,000 per month cash machine by simply doing what I've just shown you. And guess what? You can too, I promise you. Daryl was a simple-minded farmer with an antique computer and absolutely no business experience before he started. He was actually milking cows and stacking hay. And now he's got a brand spanking new tractor, and so can you. Here's a recent win, all right? This guy says, thank you, Shawn. These are both great, far better price. You are indeed the master. Talking about pricing, getting better prices on products. And this is what Cody says. I feel like I have such a huge advantage over other Amazon sellers. Thank you, Shawn, for opening up your network to me. It happens every day, guys. Are you loving this stuff? Now that I've shown you how to be absolutely sure you're squeezing every ounce of profit from your sales, you want some more, don't you? Time to read the questions. Did you say simple-minded farmer? Yeah, I am kidding. He's actually he's a genius, Daryl is. He's a genius because he followed me. No, I love farmers. All right, so you can see yourself doing this stuff, right? We're not talking about, rocket science here or brain surgery or none of that stuff. Thank you, Stephen, Valencia, Alejandro, Tony, Paul, Adrian for the kind words. Appreciate that. I love sharing, guys. I love to see you grow. Let me ask you a question. Think about this seriously for a moment. If you followed what I've shown you in secret number 1 and you found just one awesome product that's already selling great and you tap into that momentum that's already there, and then if you did what I taught you in secret number 2 and you used just one of our successful ranking strategies to launch your product quickly, and then you use the information I shared with you in secret number 3 to squeeze a maximum amount of profit from your sales using the same strategies that we use right now, do you think that you would be successful? Thank you. There's a yes, yes, absolutely, of course, maybe. Come on, Tony. Oh, followed with an LOL. Of course you would, but listen, if you're excited about what I just revealed, but maybe you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed because I've covered so much, that's okay. We all do. You already know that it's nearly impossible to show you everything you need to be successful in this business in just 60 minutes, right? Is it okay if I take 10 minutes or so to go through a very special offer I've created to help you implement these strategies and join in our Quick, Fast, Hurry community? It's not about me. This is about you. If you're okay with me spending 10 minutes showing you how this can change your life, stay around, okay? Because here it comes. And what I want to talk to you about is the Quick, Fast, Hurry Insider Roundtable membership, all right? Over 60 hours of detailed training videos with Seth and myself, among some other folks, all right? This is a snapshot of the Quick, Fast, Hurry Insider Roundtable members area, which you can see is covered top to bottom with SOPs, video, standard operating procedure, showing you how to get emojified, automatic bundling, FBA export, over and over and over, all the details and all the answers to the questions that others are keeping from you. Here again I want to show you a quick test drive that I did this morning through our Quick, Fast, Hurry SOPs. This is a brand new section of our Quick, Fast, Hurry members area that I want you to see. And you can tell me, you can ask yourself this question: would these SOPs change the way you do your business? Because I'm dying to give them to you. Here you go.
Hey, this is Shawn Hart. I just wanted to give you a quick preview of the Quick, Fast, Hurry Insiders members area. So once you log into the members area as a Quick, Fast, Hurry member, this is what you're going to see. All of these buttons on the left are organized based on the material that's provided. For example, for Amazon listings, just click on the one that's relevant. On the right here, you're going to see all of the previous Quick, Fast, Hurry Insider Roundtable webinar trainings all the way back to day one. And, you know, obviously, you're not going to have time to look at all that in the beginning, but if you'll open up this area here that shows Insiders Roundtable SOPs or Standard Operating Procedures, you'll come up with a master list. This is a master index of every IRT meeting we've ever had and timestamps for the different subjects, okay? The SOPs are going to be located in the downloads area. So like, for example, if you want to have a lower traffic to increase profit, you'll just follow this link and it will open up a step-by-step SOP for that particular tactic, okay? And then you can just follow step 1, step 2, and so on. Here's a few more that are within the members area. There are hundreds of these in the members area, and they're easy to tackle. So, for example, if you want to create Facebook ads to increase your ranking, you're going to find that in Quick, Fast, Hurry IRT number 21, and basically just follow the guide step by step all the way through with screenshots. We can't make it any easier, folks, to follow these strategies and put in these step-by-step SOPs in the members area for you. Here's another one, just for example. This is one by hacking your competition, how to find out what's going on there, and then Facebook targeting, step-by-step guide with screenshots ready to go. So that's just a quick overview of one of the many exciting areas within the Quick, Fast, Hurry members area. And that one's called Insider Roundtable SOPs. Of course, there's much more than that, but just to give you an idea of what our SOP area looks like.
Okay. All right. So what you're going to find inside the members area is all of the insider secrets from our experience, a detailed look at what we call under the hood of our online business, hacks and strategies that we're using every day, insider tips from other top sellers, marketing tips and how to use them in your business, screen shares and standard operating procedures on how to implement, and live demonstrations of our tactics, what to avoid in your business, how to double your business in the first month, no kidding, and the easiest way to get ranked today and stay there. And guess what? We're adding new content every single month. We're just scratching the surface here, guys. Who is this good for? This program is good for beginners who've just made their first sale. It's also good for you veterans looking to multiply what you already have, or new employees of existing sellers who need to learn this stuff, and basically anyone selling online who wants to increase sales and profits. This information has been invaluable to numerous Quick, Fast, Hurry Insider members like David, Devin, Eddie, Bob, Alex, Brad, Cody, Drew, Sean, Michelle, Yev, Sam, Mark, Teresa, Tony, Pete, Chris, Sahan, Hiba, Kat, and hundreds more sellers around the world. This is what my friend Cody has to say about his membership.
Hey, I wanted to give a testimonial and a little shout out to Quick, Fast, Hurry. I started selling Amazon about a year ago and followed all the other systems that everyone else did and was moving very slow. And I came in contact with Quick, Fast, Hurry through their China trip, which was awesome. And then I joined their program, their coaching program, in a Quick, Fast, Hurry. And I began to move so much faster. It was from the coaching of Shawn Hart, Seth, all of the crew over there. Everyone's been incredibly helpful. And I got to tell you, if you want to move fast on Amazon, Quick, Fast, Hurry is a group to do it with. You know, you've got a lot of other groups teaching courses and how to sell on Amazon. And a lot of guys aren't even in Amazon doing this, or they used to do it. But when you join Quick, Fast, Hurry, you're going to be talking to guys who've been doing this for several years, and they've got millions of dollars of experience on Amazon, and they're currently selling Amazon. And the thing about Amazon is that, you know, it changes all the time. So if you are coaching with people, or you have a friend who used to sell on Amazon, what you did 3 months ago is different now. So that's the benefit of being part of Quick, Fast, Hurry, is that they're always changing their techniques, their strategy, their tactics,
And I certainly moved way faster in my business. After a year, I've totally replaced my income for my last business, and just loving life. So thanks a lot, Quick Fast Harry.
Well, thank you, Cody. Cody from Colorado, super guy, genius, loves his work, very industrious, hard worker. But maybe you're thinking, but Shawn, how is this different from other courses and training I've already seen or consumed? Remember, Seth and I, just like Cody assured you, are not gurus. We speak from theory, or gurus who speak from theory. That's funny. We actually sell on Amazon, right? And other platforms. So we're speaking and coming from recent. That's the key word here, recent experience. What's relevant now, what's working now. This is not just some regurgitated information that we picked up at some other webinar or mastermind. This is real, and this is from our business and our members' business. Okay? So who, besides us, or do you know of any other real sellers out there? Because I don't know of any who are giving you a peek at the inside. Sure, you have people out there creating training courses and programs, but as far as I know, we're the only real sellers out there who actually have a dog in the fight. And we don't only show you what we're doing, we show you exactly how we're doing it. And that's what the big difference maker is. When you have this information, you're going to be able to shortcut the learning curve and realize very early, very fast success. So as a part of this special offer that I'm going to talk about tonight, you can get this Quick, Fast, Hurry Insiders area access, a value of $9,600, and I'm going to show you why it's worth $9,600. But stay tuned for the special deal. As part of this special offer tonight, you're also going to get product selection secrets from a master. I'm the master. This has a value of $2,000. It's all about how to source the absolute best products and be sure you're getting the best price and buying from a real factory every single time. This has been a real shortcut for our business because before I knew this stuff, I had to feel my way around in the dark like everyone else and figure it out. So I created this training material specifically to make it easier for our staff to source products. And now you can enjoy the exact same benefits as they enjoy. All right? This is going to save you so much money, guys. It's not even funny. In time, this is going to cut your launch time by up to 80%, guaranteed. I've already made enough mistakes, let's face it, for both of us. That's why I wanted to include this in the package. Okay with you? Of course it is. You may not know this, but I've hosted hundreds of sellers on sourcing trips in China in the past 3 years, and each one of those attendees has paid over $5,000 to join me there for the training. In fact, I've even been invited to speak at the guru himself, Ben Cummings' live event, specifically about sourcing products and finding Chinese suppliers. This is part of the deal. Product sourcing secrets, easy, a $2,000 value included. Also, as part of this special offer tonight, you're going to get email marketing templates, okay? This is a value of $700 easy. This is what we're doing in our business to leverage our massive customer list and how you too can build, maintain, and leverage your own customer list. That's why I call it like printing money. This stuff was painful to learn in the beginning about the real importance of email sales campaigns and sequences. This is especially true when you've already sold tens of thousands of products before you finally realize you don't have one single email address for marketing. Huge mistake. You can learn from our mistakes and get this stuff right the very first time, okay? Here's an example. In just 7 days' time, in this screenshot, you can see that I collected over 9,000 contacts in 7 days from one single campaign, and you can too. When we first started, we didn't have a system to collect emails, let alone market to these emails. The content here, folks, will launch you to the front of the pack and show you how to collect massive amounts of emails so that you can print money every single day too, and then turn those email addresses into dollars fast. All right, email marketing templates, easy, worth $700. Also, part of the special offer we're going to give you tonight, you can get hijacker fighting tools. How many of you have been hijacked from these unscrupulous sellers out there? It's crazy, right? A value of $600. This is how to eliminate pesky hijackers once and for all and prevent them from ever doing it again. You have to protect your intellectual property, folks. We've learned the very best ways to protect your products from being hijacked, And you can use our hard-earned methods to get rid of all hijackers and take control of your listings once and for all. We've lost thousands of dollars in sales, so you don't have to do that. Just simply implement our very best strategies and protect yourself from hijackers as well. That's in on the deal. Also included in this special offer, you can get free Craigslist traffic training. This is a value of $600. I personally take you inside this strategy for getting massive amounts of free buyer traffic to your listing using Craigslist ads. Now, if I would have known this secret 4 years earlier, man, it's amazing how much further we would have been ahead twice as fast by funneling all that extra traffic from Craigslist to our offers. You can grab this detailed training that you won't hear anyone else talking about. At least I haven't. This step-by-step guide will have you up and running in less than 1 hour using Craigslist. Also $600. One other thing I want to throw in on this offer today, mailing list creating hacks and templates. This is easy, a value of $1,000 because Seth himself shows you his blockbuster technique to building a monster email list and how to tap into that email list for sales every single day. We all know the email lists are king, but we don't all have an email list. So use what we've developed as the most effective strategy to harvest your customers' real emails, okay? Learn how to tap into those email addresses to boost your sales up to 11% every day. Say goodbye, finally, to depending solely on Amazon for sales, because I know that's probably what you're doing. Remember Michelle? Michelle says, we went from collecting 2 or 3 emails per day to 90 emails per day, and this has transformed our business. This alone, folks, is a game changer. All right, but that's not it. Also, as part of this special offer today, I also want to give you how to hire and train effective sourcing agents. Easy, a value of $500, okay? After much trial and error and losing literally hundreds of thousands of dollars by getting cheated on our orders, we've learned the best ways to find, hire, filter, and train our sourcing agents. Use this step-by-step SOP to copy our process quickly. I'm putting that in today as well. Also, as part of this special offer, you get how to use Skype to source from China. Remember, I gave you the templates for creating the ads. This is a step-by-step guide how to use Skype to communicate with suppliers who only speak Chinese in the most effective way so that you're guaranteed to get the best price and only work with real factories. You can get the Chinese deal. We found over and over, folks, that when you speak to your overseas suppliers in their own language, that doors start to open. Opportunities begin presenting themselves, prices drop dramatically, and even terms are offered and many more benefits. This is for you. If you want to get the Chinese deal, I've created a system that is so brain dead simple to duplicate. This is going to give you an advantage over everyone else because you're going to get quoted in RMB, not US dollars. You're going to get the real FOB price by using this detailed course on how to communicate with your suppliers on Skype and in Chinese. This is so simple and almost free to use that you should all be doing it already. Say goodbye finally to overpriced goods, bad communications, being treated like a newbie, and long lead times, all right? Throwing this in as well. Also, as part of this special offer, I'm going to give you how to leverage YouTube to get massive traffic. A detailed training video on how to best use YouTube to drive traffic to your listings and your Amazon giveaways. YouTube is the most underutilized traffic source for Amazon sellers that we've seen. In fact, we found that it is the second largest search engine on the planet, guys. See how we figured out the best ways to tap into this traffic source to boost your sales. This done-for-you style coaching is simple and easy to follow, and you can get results almost immediately. Excuse me. That's also in the deal. That's not all. Also, as part of this special offer, I'm going to give you the template of broad-based keywords to use in your listing. This is severely underpriced at $200 because Seth is going to teach you how to use broad keywords to get more traffic in Amazon sponsored ads using a ready-made template. This is one of our best kept secrets. This tool will literally quickly help you find all the low-priced keywords for your listing so that you can save money. You're going to dramatically lower your CPC rate and make tons more sales. This is one of the best kept secrets that we developed to help you generate more profits faster. Our staff uses this list constantly. All right? No more low return on investment for your CPC campaigns, guys. Finally start fighting back at that. And here, this is one of my favorites, all right? Also, I insisted that we throw this in on today's deal. Part of the special offer you're going to get, PPC is a 4-letter word. I know it's only 3 letters, but I thought this was kind of cute. Stop throwing away your money. Learn how we strategically use PPC Entourage with our sponsored ads to guarantee a profit every single time. I'm tired of wasting time and money. This training is going to show you how to profit on every single campaign, get better rankings while spending less money, and this is one of the newest strategies that keeps our profit margins high. In my theory, you should keep your money in your pocket, and Amazon shouldn't profit from our loss. That's what drives me crazy. Here's some of our recent results. Remember the $2,700 ad spend, $23,000 in sales. $1,200 ad spend, $14,000 in sales. $237,000 ad spend, over $900,000 in sales, guys. This is what we're doing it with, okay? What's all this worth? Let's recap real quick. Quick, fast, hurry training. This is our members area, $9,600. Product sourcing secrets for $2,000. Email marketing templates for $700. Hijacker fighting tools, $600. Free Craigslist traffic, $600. Mailing list creation hacks, $1,000. SOP for training sourcing agents, $500. Chinese sourcing with Skype, $1,500. Getting traffic from YouTube, $500. Broad keyword list template for $200. PPC is a 4-letter word for $1,500. I have never seen so much value stacked up in one single offer for $18,700. Now, obviously, I'm not going to ask you to pay $18,700 for this. But if you did pay $18,700, like most people have, and the only thing this package did was help you identify that one hero product that would launch your business into major profits without mistakenly launch the wrong product, you know people have done that, right? Would it be worth $18,700? I think so. What if all it did for you was help you rank that one single product on the top of page 1 for your relevant keywords so that your product would become the best seller? Would it be worth $18,700 for you then? I think the answer is obvious. Let me also ask you, what if all it did was help you squeeze all of the profits out of that one product, just like Daryl, the farmer, and enable you to sell more at a higher price to more people and get repeat buyers? Would it be worth $18,700? Absolutely it would. I had 2 choices, guys. Number 1, do I make this package as cheap as possible and then sell as many as I can and not be able to add as much value as I did? Or charge just a tiny bit more for this investment up front so that we can provide as much support and tools as possible and deliver a world-class program that all but guarantees your success? I think you know what I did. I love e-commerce entrepreneurs, so I created a very special offer just for this webinar and just for you. First, ask yourself, if you had a successful product right now that was generating profits every single day on Amazon, what would it be worth to you? How much would you pay to have that one wildly successful product selling online right now? Now you can probably see why people have paid over $18,000 to get access to this exact training from me, right? Because it's not a cost, it's an investment. Now you've already seen how it's easily worth $18,700 when you get all of these training tools in one complete package that can literally turn your online business around. And even at $18,700, which is what others have paid, it's a great deal. What you've seen here tonight are most of the benefits of a paid gold membership to Quick Fast Hurry. Just like Michelle, just like Cody, just like Brian, just like all the others that you heard from tonight. And for a long time, folks, it was closed. It was open by invitation only, but now we're opening up again. All of our founding Insider Roundtable members have paid $1,000 per month for this membership from the beginning and have reaped great return on investment from our membership. All recent inductees have paid an initiation fee of $2,000 and a monthly recurring fee for this access, obviously worth every single penny. But because Seth and I love e-com entrepreneurs and we really want to see you succeed in this business, I'm going to give you a very, very special deal right now. Today you can join Quick Fast Hurry for just $997. Absolutely amazing. As a special offer, we're reducing that $2,000 initiation fee, but only for the next 4 days. Don't go yet though, because I have 3 more bonuses that are going to blow your mind. You ready for this? Here we go. If you invest right now, you're going to get immediate access to all this training if you choose, and then you'll be billed a monthly recurring investment of just $400 to keep you up to date with all the information and access to all the live webinars for members only. But of course, if things change for you, you can cancel at any time for any reason or for no reason at all. You may decide it's not for you. No hard feelings. But wait, like my buddy Billy Mays would say, wait, there's more. Only if you sign up today before the deadline, you're going to get 5 free Amazon product launches, a value of $5,000 easily. I don't care if you launch the same product 5 times or if you launch 5 new products. This is what it looks like. Remember, this is the exact strategy that took us from here to there, from 610,000 estimated search volume on a brand new launch to number 1 on page 1 and continues to be there, $984,000 in sales in the first 30 days. This is not a giveaway. No, you're not giving your product away. It takes hundreds of units to do that. These results, guys, are from 5 to 10 full price purchases every single day. That's the difference. 5 full price purchase product launches. Get your product ranked in just days when we offer it to our highly trained list of 20,727 qualified buyers. This is valued at $1,000 each launch. Believe me, no one's going to do it for that. You can use our unique launch system and processes to launch your physical products over and over again. Now, can you say get ranked fast and easy? 20,727 qualified, highly trained Amazon buyers at your fingertips. We found that this is the best way to get ranked on Amazon. Use our buyers to get your products ranked fast and easy. This done for you launch will get you results immediately, guaranteed. Here's the other thing. You get one-on-one private monthly coaching with one of our personal success coaches, myself, Seth, or Sam. Here's what Sam had to say.
Hello. For those of you who haven't met me, my name is Sam Raxter, and I was going to tell you a little bit about my story. I have been working with Seth for a couple of years now as a client, as well as some other projects. Been to numerous Quick Fast Hurry events and have gotten great results so far with my products on Amazon as well as my Shopify operations. Each time we talk and we drill down on the elements of my personal business, I always learn what exactly I don't know, and I always find value in it, and the results speak for themselves so far. I'm very pleased with how things have gone. So when Seth approached me a while back and asked me if I wanted to join the team, I absolutely jumped at the chance. And the reason I jumped at the chance is I firmly believe that we have all of the elements it takes to create a successful business, one that helps people get specific, tangible results from following a process that we very clearly define. Part of the reason I came in there is to help codify that operation, make sure that it's very clear as to what everybody needs to do next and where you are in the process, and that's going to be my main focus. And I really look forward to meeting each and every one of you and trying to figure out exactly what it's going to take to get you where you want to go.
Thank you, Sam. Well said, buddy. All right. So that one-on-one private monthly coaching, this has never been offered before. All right. You got to get on the phone every month live with us to coach you on every single step of your business. This is valued at $1,750 each hour because in the rare event when we have offered it in the past, that's what we charge for it. All right. The very best way for you to learn and implement is hands-on with someone who's already doing what you want to do. This alone is worth the price of admission, folks. Our members have found this benefit alone to be worth the price of the membership. Take advantage of this unique opportunity before space is full, because I promise you, this benefit will max out. There's only so many of us, and there's only so many hours in the day. All right? But if you get in today, you're going to be grandfathered in for as long as you're a member. All right? Here's the final benefit. Done for you China sourcing. You can use our Chinese staff. All right? What does that mean for you? That means you can tap into our US-based China sourcing staff that we use to help get the best prices from China on all your products. Can't put a value on that, folks. It's priceless. We save you millions of dollars over Alibaba prices by always going direct to real factories every time. I love it when people start leaving the webinar because they're about ready to miss the best part, Seth. I love this. You get the Chinese price. All right? Now get the Chinese price every time. Our in-house Chinese staff will go to any length to negotiate the best prices and terms for you on a new product or an existing product. It's amazing what happens when you can negotiate with Chinese suppliers in Chinese. Use our staff to locate new factories for new or existing products. This done for you China sourcing will save you a fortune. Promise. Now, allow me real quick to put this into perspective for you. If you were to join Quick Fast Hurry from the get-go, you would have invested already over $20,000 and you would not have gotten any of these new benefits. But since you've invested this time with me, which demonstrates not only you really want to succeed in this business, I'm making a unique offer just for this webinar and only for the next 96 hours. This offer will expire in 4 days, all right? You now have a choice to make. One, you can decide to do absolutely nothing with everything you've learned here tonight. And what are you going to get out of it? Nothing. Or two, you can choose to trust me and take me up on this amazing offer and just spend a couple of days going over the materials and see if it will work for you. Remember, you can cancel that membership at any time if you don't agree that this will be the single most important training you could do for your e-commerce business. Now, will you gamble a few minutes of your time and just check everything out in the members area? Even if you see half of the results that I've claimed here, it's going to pay for itself as soon as next week. You know it. I know it. It's obvious. And you ready for this? You can join for just $997. Absolutely amazing, Seth. Thank you for making that offer available. Here's some recent praise from Shawn. I'm writing to let you know how influential the Quick Fast Hurry coaching program has been on my Amazon business. Since joining your coaching program, I feel very much like Quick Fast Hurry is leading our company to new heights. I cannot say enough good things about my experience. Well said. Now, you're ready for let's see, did we weed out all the tire kickers? Finally, all right. We got down to the real people. You guys ready for this? Today, only bonuses for action takers. And when I finish talking to you in just a couple of minutes, a timer is going to start at 30 minutes. And if you get your order in before the timer expires, you're going to get the following, all right? Action bonus number one, you're going to get access to my fresh ClickFunnels training that I just recently sold for $2,500. You get to see my $1 million per month sales funnel that generated 44,727 real emails profitably and turned a $39 Facebook offer into an average order value of $655. I'm going to break down that $1 million funnel for you step by step. I'm also going to build a sales funnel for a brand new product launch from scratch that did $25,000 in sales in the first 3 days right in front of you. Could this work for your product too? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? You're going to get screen recorded footage from the live training that sold for $2,500 per person in May. This is an absolute no-brainer. Simply implement these real-world techniques into your business and get real results real fast. Action bonus number 2. You ready for this? There's going to be 3 of them. Whoa, back up. Turbo here. I'm going to give you the greatest gift I can possibly think of today just for applying for Quick, Fast, Hurry Insiders Roundtable. What is that gift? Action bonus number 2. In April, I created a course and sold it called No Inventory Ecom Mastery Class. It sold for $597 plus $47 per month. It's going to show you exactly how to create an online dropshipping store using a very unique system, set up a profitable Shopify store in minutes, drive tons of traffic from social media to generate sales, drop ship orders directly from thousands of suppliers in China. That means you don't have to invest in inventory. Automate the entire process. We're talking, folks, 65 in-depth and detailed video SOPs with checklists to go along with it. This will earn you thousands again and again. That's action bonus number 2. And finally, action bonus number 3, before I lose my voice, Rapid Crush and myself created an awesome course called Dropify OPM, stands for Other People's Money. We sold this 4-day training course. Honest to God, it sold for $25,000 per person. And we sold it actually too well. We delivered the training in Orlando over 4 days, and everyone received a huge value. You will now have access to the never before released videos free as action bonus number 3 today. Guys, I wanted to make this so brain dead simple that you're either asleep right now or a pathetic loser if you don't take advantage of this, because this is absolutely amazing. What is Dropify? These are snapshots from the actual event, all right? Launch and test dropship products in 3 days or less for $50 or less. Easily locate great product opportunities using Facebook news feeds. Grow and scale your business using OPM, Other People's Money, the easy way. Drive massive amounts of traffic using simple Facebook ads. Rinse and repeat with my amazing Facebook ads approach to scaling, and only grow winners based on immediate return on investment. We're talking about detailed step-by-step walkthroughs. This sold for $25,000, actually $12,500 down, and balance after delivery. Yours absolutely free today with your Quick, Fast, Hurry Insider Roundtable membership. I don't know any other way that I can make that an easier decision for you. So let's see, get your browser ready and open your new window. Anyone who signs up in 30 minutes to get started is going to get all the things that we discussed today, plus all the action bonuses absolutely free. And don't forget, we also do our Quick, Fast, Hurry Island Mastermind. This is a snapshot from the very first one over 2 years ago. You'll have a free ticket to the Quick, Fast, Hurry live event and Island Mastermind. Here's a snapshot from the one we just did in November, right out here in my backyard in Tampa, Florida. Amazing event, amazing entrepreneurs, great networking, and been coined as, what is it, Seth? The best Amazon event ever, is what I think we were told. All right, the time is now. The opportunity is on the table. I think the decision is obvious. Now the only thing you have to do is act. It's now time to answer questions, Seth. I need to take a quick break. Let me get a drink.
Wow, Shawn. Thanks for going through all that. I know that was a quite the webinar there. So guys, I'm getting tons and tons of questions coming in. I want to explain about the offer, what Shawn just told you there. So the $997 is the reduced initiation fee. So it's normally $2,000. It's only $997 right now, plus all of the bonuses you get. And then there's a monthly fee of $400. And that is what you can cancel at any time. So you got the $997 down, and then that will go away forever. That's just to get you in the door. And then $400, every month. Hopefully that's clear.
I love Steven. He says, wow, this is so good. I just fell off my seat. Don't lose your wallet on the way down, Steven. I'm going to lose my voice now. All right. Let's see. Albert, so you'll refund my money if I don't think it works. Actually, Albert, for a deal like this, buddy, we don't do refunds on info products and training. You can cancel the service, but I've not had one person to date in the last 2.5 years say that this isn't effective. So, so the answer, in short, is no, because we've already provided the work. But thank you for asking. My credit card is not getting through. Okay, that's a support question. Sam, you can handle that, can't you? Do you coaching? Do you coaching? Yes, Stephen. Coaching is part of the deal. Can you cancel the monthly membership and then rejoin later? Depends on the circumstance. In most cases, if you leave, we don't want you back in. And I can explain to you that personally, but we've had some issues in the past with that. So it just depends on the situation. If it's strictly financial, then chances are, yes, we can let you back in. Tell my daughter who is listening that I should do this. Her name is Lucia. Okay, Lucia, ask a question. The opportunity is not going to get any better. The deal is not going to get any sweeter. All right. All you have to do is open up the door and let opportunity in, because now is the time. Today is the day. And you know what? This is not coming from an accountant or a financial advisor or a lawyer, but in my opinion, training like this is 100% tax deductible. Correct me if I'm wrong, if there's an attorney or an accountant on the line. All right. Ronaldo says, put the link. The link is there on the screenshot, quickfasthurry.com/997. So let me type that in the box here. I can't do it, Seth. I'm tired.
I'll get it.
How fast can you access the launch strategy? That is what I need. It's immediate, right, Seth?
Yeah, so that'll be a scheduled launch. We can start scheduling it as soon as the end of this week.
I already have done launches and it cost me $15 plus the product. Yeah, you're not going to do that here, Hector. We have our own proprietary list. It's obviously it's going to cost you the product, but you're going to have to talk to your success coach about that. In this case, as many units as I want to include. Well, you can sell up to 20,727 units, Hector. So if that's not enough, buddy, you're talking to the wrong people. All right, let's see. You're welcome. Is Sam still on the line here? Sam, I'm going to upgrade you, buddy, so that you can answer questions. All right, Sam, you've been upgraded, so help us with the question box there. I'm going to try to stay on here as long as I possibly can. I'm hot, I'm parched, I'm wore out. That works me like a dog.
So, Shawn, we have a question. When is the live event?
The live event is going to be in January, but we don't have an exact date yet. Did you already put the link in there so they can copy and paste?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see, put the link.
And then Steven says, what is the timer I see? Is that for the 3 extra bonuses?
Yeah, that's for the 3 bonuses. It says action bonuses and mastermind offer ends in 30 minutes, now 25 minutes. Those are those 3 bonuses on the right, a value of $28,000. You know, of course, those are guru numbers, but definitely a lot of value. That's what ends in 25 minutes, because I legitimately sell these products on the side, but Seth wanted to do such an amazing offer for the Managed by Stats guys that we threw everything we possibly could at this. The only reason why someone wouldn't sign up for this is if they just didn't have the money or didn't need the training. So we tried to make it a no-brainer, guys. Let's see. I wish this was offered as a content. You know what, Bryson, I understand dollars are stretched. Just keep in touch with us. Email support@quickfasthurry.com when the time comes. It's right for you, and we'll see what we can do for you, buddy. Let's see. Steven's interested in personal training. He's located in Clearwater. All the personal training, Steven, is done through Skype calls, and it's recorded for your review later. So I live on the other side of the bay in Apollo Beach, but I'm pretty much a homebody and a family guy. I don't get out, but I do network with a few more Amazon sellers in the area. So, maybe we can have coffee sometime, but no promises. Asuncion Garcia says that none of my credit cards seem to get through. Seth, that's an issue for you to deal with. Mark them down as being in the within the 30 minutes so they get the bonuses, and you and Steven can figure that out.
Okay.
Here.
One of the things I would suggest is maybe clearing the cookies in your browser or trying a different browser, because a lot of transactions are coming through, guys. There's a lot of people signing up and taking advantage of the bonuses. So I know that the page is functioning. So switch your browser, clear your cookies, and try again, and shoot us an email at support@QuickFastHurry, and we will definitely get you taken care of there.
Maybe even open a private browser or incognito browser. Sometimes that helps. But we definitely have you down that you're trying to get in before the deadline, so don't worry, you'll get the bonuses. I want to go through here and thank all of you who are already signed up. Holy cow, that's a bunch of them. Let's see here. Okay, I want to thank Abraham. Thank you for your trust and support, Abraham. And I want to thank Cindy. And I want to thank you, Bonnie, for signing up. And I'm getting these updates on my phone here. I want to thank you, Crystal, for signing up. I want to thank you, Mirza. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but I'll talk to you on a coaching call and we'll figure it out. Thank you for your trust. I also want to thank Preetham, Michael. Thank you for signing up. Never regret this. Let's see here.
Hey, Shawn, I have a question here. Probably other people are thinking it. Will we be able to make an account for employees to see the training as well?
Yes, you will be able to make an account, but don't play with us, guys. We're talking about millions of dollars worth of content that we spent here. So if we catch you sharing your login and with different IP addresses, we will shut you out. I've done it before and I'll do it again. You know who you are if that's what you're thinking. Don't test us because we will catch you. All right. Thank you, Albert. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, John.
Here's another question. I just finished Amazon Selling Machine course, but haven't launched a product yet. Do I already need to have a product to sign up for your program?
I think you don't have to have a product to sign up for the program, because you're going to learn how to find products within our program, especially if you signed up for my newsletter. But if you do have a product, you're going to get more out of it. But it's, our program is dynamic. We're changing our strategies and tactics that we use every month. So make sure that you log on every month to the webinar and find out what's working now. That's what we're here for. Okay, thank you, Bernie. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, I can't pronounce this one. Sorry. Oh, Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn. And I love doing these shout outs. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Jill. Oh, you guys are blowing up my phone here. Thank you, Samo. And let's see here. Can't read this one. Thank you, whoever you were. Also, thank you to Santos. Thank you, Santos. Thank you, Vicky. Appreciate it, Vicky. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Also, Mylene. I'm terrible at this. Wow, I can't get to all these, Seth.
Hey, Shawn, I got another question. Bonnie says, how many people will purchase the product to help us get to the front page? Bonnie, that's as many people as it takes. Or you could be very precise and say, we want to sell 7 units a day for 5 days. We want to sell 10 units a day for an additional 5 days, and we'll track the progress and measure it. But A lot of the times, guys, using that full price strategy is 10 times literally more effective than doing these deep discount buys that a lot of people are doing out there. What we've seen is that if in the past we had to give away 50 units a day to rank a product using a deep discount method, we literally have to give away 5 or less per day to rank the same product. It's amazing.
A couple more shout outs. Thank you, Vincent, for your vote of confidence and trust. And thank you, Peter, for signing up. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what this, no name. And to answer your question, Adrian, sorry, you're waiting for a substantial amount of money. You can get a hold of us. Look on the bottom of your screen. It says problem signing up, support@quickfasthurry.com. That's the email address to get a hold of us. And let's see here. Want to get there one. Thank you, Alice, for your support. And thank you, Dale. Oh boy, you guys are signing up too fast. I can't get to every one of them. All right, thank you to Mr. an Australian, Access Back Care. Thank you for your trust. .com.au, I assume. Thank you, Shirley. I love Shirley. She's always around when you need her.
I know. Shawn, I got another question here. How long would it take for me to start making my money back if I already have a product on Amazon using your system?
You already have a product on Amazon. I guess, the fair answer would be it depends on how well the product's selling. If you're already doing really well, then obviously it's harder to move the needle. But if it's something that you just launched, we can get you to the front of the pack ASAP. Just make sure that you book your coaching session with your success coach as soon as possible so we can get you in line for a launch, because that's what's going to be the deal maker there, the change maker. Getting that launch done as soon as possible. Obviously, when you get in the members area, folks, you're going to see like a quick start guide and areas of things that are like low-hanging fruit, we like to call it, places where you can start immediately to see the fastest results. And Seth is creating more content about that almost on a weekly basis of where to start and how to get the most value from your membership.
Yeah, that's a good point, Shawn. So the first thing that once you guys start logging in, we have a start here section, and we actually have a video dedicated from, it's actually the beginner's guide from going from 0 to $1 million in sales. And even if you haven't, or actually even if you've already got a pretty substantial business, start there, because that's going to show you the methodology and how we risk so much less to test products and how we find these winning product opportunities so much cheaper than a lot of other courses or coaches would tell you. Start there and really get the fundamentals. And then there's also a video that welcomes you to Quick Fast Hurry membership area. And I kind of give you a tour of, what to do when you first log in, what everything looks like, how to navigate, and how to start taking advantage of it right away.
Thank you, Miss Garcia. Thank you, Boobay. I'm sorry if I screwed that up. I'm terrible with this. Thank you, Vincent. Holy cow, Vincent, you signed up like 5 times, buddy. Let's see here. Maybe that was one.
I got another question. John says, do you cover all aspects of this business, like identifying products, shipping, taxes, etc.? And how does this, how do you do this from the UK and sell in the US? John, I'll start with your question and let Shawn finish it here. By and large, our most successful sellers, for some reason, live in the UK and they sell in the US. So you don't have anything to worry about there. Shawn, what do you say? Do we cover all aspects of the business as far as identifying products, shipping, tax, ranking, etc.?
Yeah, I think we take a unique approach to all of those subjects. Now, it's going to be a lot easier to implement some of those ideas than it is others, but yeah, from A to Z, you have to remember Seth and I built this business from scratch. We started out, we weren't even doing private label. We started out on Amazon just doing like retail arbitrage type stuff and basically piggybacking unbranded listings before we found out about FBA. So everything we did to build our Amazon business was from ground zero. Like we literally started with zero and got to where we're at today and recorded the entire process, created content around that entire process. We've hosted events to China, how to find product. We have strategic partners that we turn you on to as far as logistics, imports, customs agents, what do you call it, shipping, ocean freight brokers, manufacturers, reps, things like that. 99.9% of what we do is from China. Can't help you too much with domestic manufacturing, but anything that's imported, we definitely have some ideas for. So if you posted a question we haven't got to yet, please go ahead and post it again because they're coming in faster than we can get through to them. So if
Shawn, I got another question here for you. How soon can we do the launch? I need to show that it'll work in the first month. Well, we can definitely get that done, Bonnie. Right away, you can schedule your launch. A lot of times it'll take just a handful of days to get you scheduled. And then as soon as you're scheduled, if it runs for 20 days, we'll say, if you want to run a 20-day launch, it's continuous. I mean, every single day you'll have sales coming in. So hopefully that answers your question. You don't have anything to worry about. We'll get you right in.
Answer Tony's question. He's in the members area now. He's watching the beginner's guide lesson. Where's the welcome message video with the members area?
The welcome message, unless Tony, shoot us an email at support@QuickFastSurgery with the screenshot of what you're seeing, because it should be right beside the beginner's guide lesson.
I love David's question because I ask myself the same question all the time when I see this kind of thing. And this, David, I'm gonna put it right out there. He says, I know you can't give this away, but if you can make so much money for yourself using your methods and systems, why spend the time and effort trying to make money selling these methods and systems? There are several answers to that question. Number one, when Seth and I first started training other sellers, we created a group called Amazon Sellers Alliance, which is still in existence today in Indiana. And what we found is that if people don't pay, David, they don't pay attention. And people will consume information that they actually pay for, and we get better results. So the money that you spend on your monthly membership is well spent because our staff is able to try new systems, new strategies, new tactics, and we only report on what works. So basically, we're funneling all of that information to you based on our personal experience. And like I said, you know, people that don't pay attention. Seth, do you have anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, sorry, I was reading questions there, but I think for me, I am addicted to like helping people, because just like what you know, Sam and Michelle were talking about, taking their business from 2 to 3 emails a day to 90 a day. She launched the rebate funnel that we talk about in our membership area, and I know personally that they're doing so well with it. It's just so rewarding. Like, yeah, the money's great, but it's also so much more fun to go out there and help people and see those results coming back in. And then when you have people sending you testimonials that are, honest, it's just, I think it's amazing. Shawn, I got a question here. John says, thanks for the thorough answer, guys. Roughly how long would it take to identify a product using your process? Well, John, I was actually on a coaching call this week with a guy who had identified a couple products that he had tested before he joined our program. He had identified some highly competitive products in the cell phone niche. And I said, hey man, like, this isn't our method. Watch these videos and let's get back together next week and go through your new ideas once you learn our methodology. He came back today with 12 items. I think he's got 8 winners, and he's going to test every single one of them with just a handful of units for just maybe a couple $100s in total outlay. And with that test, he's going to know for sure if he's going to have a winner. So I say you can get started within just a few weeks as far as getting a product launched identifying a product. Shawn, do you have anything to add there?
Yeah, on the last one, because I love his question about why do you sell info when you're so successful selling physical products? For me, I'm a natural teacher, and I just love sharing the opportunity because we're building effectively a massive community of Amazon sellers who are here to help each other. And I even said at one point, I was like, look, we make a lot of mistakes, guys, trying out new processes online. and we pass 100% of those expenses on to you in the form of memberships. So that's kind of a smart aleck answer, but it's a little bit true. And then check this out. Do you compete with product ideas your students show you? Absolutely not. And in fact, if something comes up and we see a product or you're thinking about a product you want to launch, if we're in that category, just part of our full disclosure that we like to live by, we will let you know that we're in that product. So it has happened, but it's not very often.
Shawn, that's so funny. That guy that I was coaching, out of the 12 products, one of them is a product that we currently and actively sell. And I told him, hey, we sell this product. And he said, okay, I'm going to do it too.
So, the good part about that is what I was getting at is that if we are in that product, we already have some very expensive experience that we can pass on to you for that category. We're willing to do that. Look, the pie is so big, guys. If you even have a small amount of that scarcity mentality, like somebody else is going to get your share, we don't even want you in our group because we don't think on those terms. We think that there's plenty for everyone, and it's taken me a long time to convince a lot of people of that exact theory. Like Seth would never let me share things in the beginning, and finally I said, Seth, we're doing what, like $400,000 a month at the time on Amazon. You think that's a lot of money? That's just a small drop in a bucket filled with an ocean of sales, and nobody's going to get it all. And if you're that person that thinks you're going to get it all, God bless you. We still love you, but we would rather love you from a distance because we just don't adopt that mindset at all.
Yeah, there's another question here. John says, sorry, I just missed the last 30 minutes. What's the offer? John Dubuck. It's $9.97 initiation fee, which is off of our normal $2,000 initiation fee. Plus, you get all the bonuses here if you sign up within the 7 minutes. And there's a recurring monthly $400 fee that is you can cancel anytime if you are not happy. But I can tell you that we've had members in our community that have been with us for years. You've seen some of their stories tonight, and I just love hanging out with people that are passionate about growing their business.
Hey, Sam, for Cindy's comment, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but you can take her directly to the other link. Seth, read Cindy's comment there toward the bottom and give Sam a direct
I'm
link.
on it, guys. I'm sending her where she needs to go.
All right,
Okay.
Thanks, Sam. All right, so Bonnie, thanks for joining. Sorry I was confused. I don't know what that means. John, you can also watch the replay, but listen, if you like anything that you heard, take my advice, and before 6 minutes and 10 seconds is up, get in there and get your name in the hat, because these 3 bonuses of the sales funnel training, no inventory econ mastery class, and Dropify OPM course, those expire in 5 minutes and 56 seconds. And believe me, that's almost as valuable as being a member for 1 full year. Almost. Steph had to twist my arm to get me to throw those in because we actually sell those independently. All right, I'm seeing the offer to pay. Okay, so Stephen, you're seeing the offer. Yeah, if you pay in advance for a full year, basically you save $2,000 immediately, plus you get a $1,000 Amazon gift card. So basically you save $3,000. Oh, wait a second. That's if you're doing platinum. You're doing the gold. If you're doing the gold membership, what do the numbers look like, Seth? I don't know.
So if you're doing gold and you want to prepay for a year, you're going to save $1,200, and we're going to give you a pretty large Amazon gift card.
I think it's $500, right?
Yep. So we're actually going to give you $500 Amazon gift card, and you get $1,200 off the annual membership.
David's ready to launch again. Good job, David. He just signed up. He's ready to relaunch. Ronaldo, I was charged 3 times on my card. That's why I seen you. I told you he signed up more than once. Hey, we'll get that. We'll get that sorted out, Ronaldo. Don't worry. Our finance department will refund those extra charges. We were just trying to see how much you were worth. No, I'm just kidding. We'll get it sorted out. Don't worry.
David says my product was doing good on Amazon, but it lost steam after my launch, and I'm ready to get it going again. Heck yeah, David, we can definitely help you with that. We actually have some good tricks on restarting a product too. So talk to us on your coaching call.
Let's see. Thanks for the thorough answer. Roughly, how long would it take to identify? Oh, you already got that one.
Yep.
How do I get the SB off my receipt since I already have an account? How do I get the managed by stats fee off my receipt since I already have an account? I have no idea what they're talking about.
So I think he's confused a little bit. So guys, we weren't able to charge you for Managed by Stats. We are not Managed by Stats. We just partnered with them to provide the special training. So we did not charge you anything. It just says MBS because of this webinar and the special deal that you got. So don't be confused. MBS does not mean that Managed by Stats charged you or that you're gaining access to Managed by Stats. That is just associated with this special offer.
Okay, so Alexis says, I started selling my product 2 weeks ago. I need a good launching strategy. You found the right place, Alexis. Hopefully you signed up. Book your coaching call ASAP and get in the schedule for a launch. Remember, if you beat this timer, you get five launches. So you can launch the same product 5 times should you want to. Let's see. Can you help us with all the deleted reviews from Amazon? No, we can't do that.
You know, one thing that I've seen though is that, you know, we've had some products have deleted reviews. I had a product that had 130 reviews. It went down to 50, 20, and then 0 for about 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden, all of our reviews came back. So just keep an eye on that. It might not be forever.
Bruno, I understand. I travel pretty much perpetually as well. So if we have an issue, we'll reach out to you and you can just let us know what's going on. Obviously, we just don't want you sharing your login with people all over the world because we've spent literally millions of dollars of our own money developing these strategies. And we just, you know, we want to share, but we just don't want to do it for nothing. So just keep in contact with us. If our support department reaches out to you because of multiple logins from different IPs, then we may just have a conversation about that, and we'll try to come up with something. I mean, obviously, we're approachable, likable, you know, like-minded people, so we can work through just about anything. Hey, I'm a pilot too, but just private.
Bonnie says, you know, she's really excited to get started. Where does she start now? Bonnie, if you were away trying to sign up when I talked about it, there's a section in the members area called Start Here. Start by watching the video that says Beginner's Guide from going from $0 to $1 million. Watch that first at least, and then schedule your coaching call with us, and we can definitely help you get focused in on where you're going to get the most immediate growth in your business.
We have 1 minute left, and Alexis wants to know, do I see where she signed up? So I'm checking here. Oh my gosh, there's like 50 more just came in. I don't know. Hey, look, Alexis. Hey, Sam, just make a note. Alexis Jones signed up. She's inside the 30-minute period. So if for whatever reason something happens, just grandfather her in for those special bonuses, if you would, my friend.
Not a problem.
Hey, Stephen wants to know when the $400 monthly charge will be billed. It's billed at the very start of your membership, and it's also billed at the very beginning of every month. So today you'll be billed the $400 for the next 30 days, and then you'll be billed at the end of that 30-day cycle for the following 30 days. So we bill in advance.
So Seth, it's not billed on the first of the month. It's billed on their anniversary of 30 days, right?
Yeah, sorry about that, Shawn.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Confused me. I'm thinking, wait, I'm going to wait till the first to sign up.
Nope. So let's see here. John's getting a problem with his card. John, shoot Sam a message, support@QuickFastHurry, and we will get you taken care of there.
So thank you, JD. Thank you, Dane. Thank you, George. Thank you, Blue Lily. Let's see here. Thank you, Ronaldo, 3 times. Thank you, Angela. And thank you, Dr. Sessom. I'm terrible at this. Sorry. Good deal. So this timer's expired. I wish, Seth, that you and Sam would sit here and make sure all the questions are answered, but I'd love to be dismissed, boss. I'm exhausted, man.
Yeah, Sean, great job. Thanks for running through the material for us. I know that if I would have jumped in there, probably just would have threw your rhythm off. So thanks again, man.
Definitely. Hey, looking forward to hanging out with you guys on future webinars and coaching calls. Thank you for your time tonight. Thank you for being patient and staying around, because good things come to those who wait, right? But my dad used to always finish that with, only those things left behind by those who hustle. I'm out of here, signing off, guys. So I'll talk to you later, Seth. See you, Sam.
Hey, Sean, I think that you're actually the host of this webinar. So when you shut down, I think it'll kick us off. So there's only one more question left that I was going to get to, and I will say bye as well. So they say, how does the coaching work? How does the coaching work? All you need to do in the members area is click private coaching, schedule a call. You don't need to pay for anything. It'll schedule it automatically. Any other questions you guys have, send to support@QuickFastHurry. We'll be monitoring it for the next, probably 30 minutes or so. So get those questions in. If you have problems with your billing, let us know and we'll get it handled. All right, Sean, sorry.
Still have like 100 people hanging out here, so don't go until they stop asking questions. I'm just losing my voice, and I'm just going to kill my camera and mic, all right?
Okay, perfect. I will hang out with you guys until, see you, Sean.
See ya.
So guys, if you have any more questions, let me know and I will get them answered. If you had trouble with your billing, like I said, let us know, and I will also be able to get those bonuses over to you as well. Sean, even though your cam's killed, your keyboard's still really loud.
Is that me? Is it me you're talking to?
If you're typing a lot, then yes.
I'm trying to answer these questions as fast as they come in.
Well, Sam,
if you want me to type slowly and quietly, we'll be here till 1 in the morning.
No, that's fine. I just thought this. I thought Sean thought he was muted and he wasn't.
No, I'll move my microphone further from the keyboard.
All right, guys, there's not, if you don't have any questions, then I will tell you good night and welcome to those of you who've joined. If you haven't yet joined, there's still a few days left, but the bonuses have expired. If you decide that this is something that you want to do in the next few days, let me know, and we can get you in. So otherwise, good night, guys, and I will see you on the inside. You're welcome. So people are saying thank you and good night, Sam. So I don't think that there's any more questions. If people are still sending you questions via support, then just let me know if you run into any problems.
All right, great. Sounds good.
Sam. I will see you guys later.
If you want to just give out the support@QuickFastHurry email one more time. If you have any questions regarding anything with the sign-up process or need to know anything, send an email to support@QuickFastHurry.com. And here for about the next little bit, we're still going to be answering those questions and then try to sleep and then be back at it at about 4 in the morning. So let us know how we can help.
Yep. So guys, at the very bottom of the screen, just like what Sam said, right under the quickfasthurry.com/997 link, there is a support@QuickFastHurry email address that you can email with any of your questions anytime. That doesn't just apply to the sign-up questions. It actually applies to if you have a problem with content that you're struggling to understand, get one of us on the phone with you and we will explain it to you and hold your hand and walk you through it. Like I told you, the reason why we do this business is because we love helping you guys and we love seeing you succeed. So another thing to do is send Sam an email, like I said, and ask to be added to the private Facebook group. Once you signed up, we have a private Facebook group that all the actual members share tons of good stuff in. Check out the Prime Day sales screenshots from last year. You'll be amazed. You'll be able to start networking with all those people right away. But that's all I have, guys. Let's see here. There is a couple questions coming in. is the product launch part of the bonus. The product launches is actually part of the 4-day deal. You missed out on bonus number 1, 2, and 3 that you see on the right-hand side. So if you are still interested in joining and you are concerned about the product launches, you actually get 5 of them with your gold membership for free, valued at $5,000, as long as you sign up in the next 96 hours. Okay, and then one more question here is, what is the link to subscribe to the newsletter again? It is quickfasthurry.com/spotlight. No spaces in there, and it'll take you right there. All right, guys, I am going to get out of here, and hopefully I will see you all on the upcoming live Insiders Roundtable webinar. Good night.